on the Amazon sports biography list. Surreal?
Of course, I never thought I was going to be an author.
There it is. Look at that, man.
Holy cow.
That's a big freaking deal.
Yeah, it is. It's scary getting to that point here now for so many different reasons. Like you have, okay, I'm putting my story out there. How is this going to be received? You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
I have no idea. I think it's like a safe thing to do to always check your own self-awareness. You know, you don't ever really want to be too sure about, I don't know, how you're being perceived by people to a degree where you offend people or you hurt their feelings. You kind of want to be aware. I didn't know how that was going to be. You know, what people should be thinking when they read that. It's not exactly a Brady Bunch style book. So.
I loved it. It's a great read. It's an easy read. It's not just, hey, this happened and this happened and this happened in my life. There's life lessons there. There's words of wisdom. There's like little detours, which I enjoyed very much. And there's several things I want to ask you about the book. What's perhaps like most interesting from an overarching standpoint is the book ends with you coming back. Like the book was done, I do believe, like 3 or so years ago.
Yeah.
Why did it take so long for it to come out?
That's hard for me to say. So it went through like an internal processing period in the company where several people had to review it and basically greenlight it all.
When you say the company, do you mean WWE?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So that's how long it took in order to get it to publishing and then get it put on the shelves, which was a little frustrating.
I can imagine.
I would have preferred to release the second book right now, but I don't know. Maybe it'll all work out serendipitously, you know?
Well, honestly, we don't really have the benefit of hindsight. I feel like it's working out. Like imagine a book coming out on this week.
Yeah.
You know, you killed it on the YouTube, the documentary, which we'll get to in a second, but it kind of actually worked out brilliantly, and you didn't plan it to be this way.
No, I'll just say it. I mean, I've been really mad that it actually took this long to get the book out because I was all the way here. I was very nervous.
Yeah.
You know, like I just kind of wanted to get it out there and stop thinking about it and then it'd be done. I couldn't settle into how it was going to be received. I didn't know. I didn't know. So, but now that it's been received really well, I'm happy. As long as people are happy reading it, I'm happy.
As they should be, and as you should be. I've been interviewing pro wrestlers. I was on a Montreal local radio show in 2000 before I went to Syracuse University. It's called In the Ring on CFMD 1280 AM, midnights on Fridays. I have never asked a pro wrestler the question that I'm about to ask you. And the reason why I've never done so is because I have so much respect for what you guys do and for the history of the business. People can talk about the unreals and all that stuff. I think there are certain questions that you shouldn't ask out of respect for what you do and what it's all about.
I appreciate that.
But I do feel like I need to ask you a certain amount of questions, and I need to be as sort of pointed as possible, okay?
Sure, of course.
Are you working us right now?
No. I'm not answering questions today as a character.
This is legit.
Yes.
This is Kevin.
Yep.
Okay. What you put out on your YouTube channel on Sunday evening, a riveting documentary that I urge everyone to see. You almost have about 800,000 views as of right now in 3 days. That's incredible. You said that your WWE contract came to an end on August 10th.
Mm-hmm.
And as of right now, you have not re-signed with them. You do not have a new deal with them.
No.
Is that accurate?
That is accurate, yeah.
You're not working us on that front?
No.
And I feel bad asking you that. I've never used that word in an interview to the best of my knowledge. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Because the reason why I feel the need to ask it is because of the Seth Rollins thing that just happened, right? You understand why.
Of course.
And I'm sure you've seen people say this is a work. In fact, people have said your appearance on today's show is validation that it's a work. They think that because you're coming here, that means this has to be a work.
No, I mean, I was planning on doing a book tour and doing media. I've been doing a lot of media. ECW Publishing, the publisher of the book, has been helping me with that. Being able to be on your platform, all the people we reach. Like, there was no anticipation that this was going to happen on the way to do the book tour. So that kind of, this is just what's happening. So
how did we get here? How is this possible?
Well, I mean, truth of the matter is, you've already stated, my contract was up last week. I never actually received a contract, like an offer, until last week. So,
do you remember what day? So your contract expired August 10th, which I do believe was Sunday.
Yeah, I think it was Tuesday off the top of my head.
Okay.
I got the offer. I wanted to know how they came to the valuation of that offer. Just wanted, some information, some metrics, some analytics that's supporting to, hey, this is how we got here. When I inquired about that, they were unwilling to provide that information and told me I had 24 hours to agree to the offer or they were rescinding it. So, the next day we talk. I ask if they have the information. They don't. And I said, I can't make an informed decision without the information. And I'd like to keep the dialogue open. And they rescinded the offer. And that's actually where we're at.
Wow.
So, and it's not meant, this isn't like, I know how a lot of people feel when they make an exit, right? I can empathize with everybody's experience. Every experience exiting the company is different, right? This isn't like to disparage WWE, but because there's so many convoluted stories out there going on, it actually even to some degree can affect our livelihood of what we're supposed to be doing afterwards. People don't want to reach out because they're not sure if they're tampering and stuff like that. The goal has always been to be with WWE. My wife and I still want to be with WWE. Like I'm still I'm at the table for conversations. I did not step out of the conversation. You know what I mean? So, we still want to be there. We still want to work it out.
Okay, so a few things to obviously follow up on. I have never heard of the, hey, here's an offer, you have 24 hours, and if you don't respond or take it, we're taking it away. Have you ever heard this being done before?
I haven't, no.
Have you asked other guys, is this how it goes when a contract is up?
I haven't asked anybody about their particular experiences, no.
That seems a little odd, right? I mean, I've been in contract negotiations myself. I've never been given a 24 hours deadline, and if not, we're taking it away. Why do you think that was the play? Why was that the tone?
I don't know.
Was it less than what you were making?
No, but I mean, at the end of the day, when a valuation is being suggested, there has to be something where people can go to information-wise and say, hey, this is how we came to this.
Yeah, of course.
And, This is what we think makes sense. I asked to see that information. I still haven't seen it. I want to see it. Let's look at it together and let's decide whether this is appropriate or not. I don't think that's unreasonable.
Was it a departure from what you were thinking?
I was thinking, let's assess everything together and see where we're at. I want to make sure that this is actually reflective.
Assess it all, baby. Assess it all, Crossy boy.
Look at. That's all.
Is this, obviously we know this is your second go around with them. Was this the first time that you were in
a lot of stuff dumped by Cross on the Aew Helwani show. Ariel Herheine. Amazing stuff. What's up, wrestling fans all across the world? Well, the AEW Ishii continues to pound on the pink flamboyant butt pirate out there. Unbelievable. If you guys are in the chat, man, do me a big favor and hit that like button. We could 100% use your likes. We love it when you like. If you guys want to get the brand new Karrion Kross book that's available, you guys can get it using my link. Takes you right to the Amazon page. Get you the deal. Get you the book. Gets it for my price. Gets me paid. There's the Amazon link. Karrion Kross, #1 best-selling sports book right now. Unbelievable. Karrion Kross. You should see his privates because they are fruitful and they are large. Vince McMahon, disgusted by the booing of Hulk Hogan. He was not a racist, says Vince McMahon. And boy, what a fucking bitch Bret Hart has been on. I'll tell you what, brother. This guy will never be happy in his life. We are live. Not sure for how long we're going to be live, but we're live for now. If you guys want to support the shows, keep the streams going, keep them going even more, keep them going harder, come at me hard with your fucking donations. With your crazy donations, with your just sacks of donations. Donation link pinned now to the top of the chat if you guys want to donate. Streamlabs, best way to do it. Streamlabs pinned to the top. Without that, we're screwed. Bear with me tonight as my computer continues to freeze and have issues, but can't do much about that. So there's Bret Hart with, Hogan looks OD'd next to him, but also got a lot of news with Karrion Kross, spilling it to Ariel Herheine. Unbelievable stuff from her. And that's right, I said her. Want to thank everybody who came over to follow me on Rumble. We are two followers away from an amazing 200 follows on Rumble. Unbelievable. And we are really appreciative of the people that joined on Rumble. Even though we're not really live on Rumble, we're replaying a stream on Rumble. It's nice to have you guys going over there, hitting the like button for me over there. That's really cool. Much appreciated. To anybody who went over to Rumble just now to click the live stream. We will be live on Rumble a little bit later, but for now, we're just replaying. We're trying to get the stats up over there. So any support over there is always awesome. Thank you for that. And we will continue to be over there. Well, so we banned the donator because he made fun of Garguts? Great. Good job, guys.
No, he was calling Garguts a pedophile.
Well, good. He deserves it. What the fuck? You banned him for that? I thought you were saying he shared child porn. That's what I thought you said.
No.
Oh, my God. This is what we banned him for? Gee, he's fucking flipping out on me. He's like, I'm not going to donate anymore. I'm like, I didn't do anything. So this is, wait a minute. So this is another thing that happened on Garguts' shit, and now I'm in trouble for it. Is that what's going on? Like, what the fuck is this? And yet he'll be over there, and then he'll do what fucking, this is how Mr. Pico left. This is how Mr. Pico left the show. Right? Like this shit, you guys got in a fight over on Garguts' thing, and then everything was okay over there, but then he got pissed at me because I wouldn't do blah, 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 and now there's a problem. Now there's a problem with Andraves. He's like, what the fuck, Joe? Blah. Fucking do anything. And he's a donator. Another one. Mr. Pico was a donator. Right.
He said something about he has proof about Pico, about all pedophilia stuff on his phone. He was going to show it to everybody, but I didn't believe him.
Oh, well, let him show it. Okay. Well, actually, don't show it in the Discord. Yeah, maybe that's why Ghost. Maybe that could be why Ghost banned him, because he was like, "Yeah, don't share that on Discord, bro." On this Discord,
he was just acting like he was just talking about people that weren't in the Discord.
What a flashback that was. This is what happened earlier with Bret Hart. Some of you guys heard about this. I can't believe Charles Robinson got bit by a goddamn bat. How crazy is that? Charles Robinson gets bit by a friggin' bat. That's crazy. Listen to this with Bret Hart, though. This is wild. But that's not going to stop Bret Hart from reburying him or burying him a second time. Bret Hart was on a podcast recently, Masked Men Show, whatever that is. And he said, you cannot deny what Hulk Hogan did. His footprint in the wrestling business always be huge, maybe as big as it ever could get. When Hulk Hogan left WWF in 1992 and wasn't at SummerSlam 1992, it was WrestleMania 8 when I fought Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper was one of the guys that reached down and pulled me up to his level. I want to wrestle Bret Hart because I want to make him, Roddy Piper said. There were a lot of wrestlers who didn't do that. Hulk Hogan never did that for anybody. Never pulled anyone else up. Jake Roberts never did anything for anybody else. He only did it. Was to be the guy that picked me to pull the sword out of the stone for someone else up. Jake Roberts never did anything for anybody else. He only did it for Jake Roberts. Jesus, I guess Roberts is getting buried too. Roberts getting hit with shrapnel. He only did it for Jake Roberts. I look at Jake Roberts and Hulk Hogan. That's just two guys. I always thought that the day that I won the belt, Hulk Hogan would come and pat me on the back and tell me how glad he was to be the guy that picked me to pull the sword out of the stone for him. Unfortunately, that's not how it was. The second I won the belt, I was the enemy. I had what he wanted, and we were never really friends again after that. Now, listen, people start talking about Hogan because he just died, and so, this is going to come up, and so, I don't necessarily think Bret, is going out of his way always to just say bad things. He did start the thing with positivity towards Hogan, that he was the biggest ever, He's just giving his account of everything. But, it really does. I can't tell if Bret Hart is really just this crazy hater, and he's just constantly getting crapping on people, or if it's like just that the wrestling news is always grabbing the excerpts from Bret Hart stuff that's negative. But recently, there's been a Bret Hart controversy where he was upset about where he was sitting at SummerSlam. And basically the whole thing is that, WWE has it in for him, that, they planned on sabotaging him, at SummerSlam. And that's what I'm talking about, and, it's just that other people have come on and they're like, well, I also had that same trouble at SummerSlam. They were also forgotten. I was also invited there and basically felt crapped on. So it wasn't just Bret Hart, it was everybody. But, Bret's like, oh, it's a damn conspiracy against me. But, I mean, when you start adding stuff up, like he was invited to the Hall of Fame, and you could really see it from both sides, right? Like he got invited to the Hall of Fame that night. He was told, you got 2 minutes, that's it, get the hell off the stage. And Bret kind of complained about it on the stage, and then he gave Triple H kind of like an FU face when Triple H came to give him a handshake. But then Triple H went on to deliver like a 1.5 hour, maybe record-breaking retirement speech, Oh, there's my alert that my drugs are here. So I can see Bret Hart's side of things. I get it. He's like paranoid. They hate him. And, he's looking at everything as like a conspiracy against him. But, part of the reason why Bret Hart is looking like it thinks that they're out to get him is because the guy is everywhere bashing Triple H all the time. I mean, he's always crapping on Triple H everywhere, burying Triple H. I mean, constantly. They'll be like 2 days before WrestleMania or something. And for all we know, Triple H reached out to Bret and was like, yeah, we want you to come up and you got a seat and everything. And the next day, Bret Hart will be on a podcast and be like, what did, Triple H wasn't even a good wrestler. Name a good match. Can you, it's just. So, like, I think Bret Hart is paranoid because he knows all the things he's said about Triple H. And I think that Bret Hart maybe he mostly thinks that Bret Hart is, that Triple H is still Triple H from 1997. The Triple H hasn't grown whatsoever. The Triple H has a vendetta mostly, and he's going to stick it to him. Like, if I can get Bret to fly all the way out here and then I can forget about him in the 17th row and he doesn't get paid anything. Like, I don't know. I'm just going with maybe that's why. I still can't believe Bret just shit on Jake Roberts out of nowhere. But, so maybe it's like a little bit of a guilty conscience. Somebody brought up that Jake Roberts did put people over. I mean, Jake Roberts kind of tried to help put The Undertaker over a little bit. I don't think he did a great job because he was like, tombstone me outside the ring. But, Jake Roberts put over The Undertaker. He really did put him over at WrestleMania 8 quite a bit. So I don't understand that from Bret Hart. On the same WrestleMania where Roddy Piper essentially put over Bret Hart, and Jake Roberts put over The Undertaker. And then Jake Roberts put over Stone Cold Steve Austin. So I find it really hard. I don't fucking understand is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love Bret Hart. I really do. I love Bret Hart. He's a legend. I really love him. Sorry. I'm just sorry. I don't get Bret Hart. Like, Jake Roberts never put over anybody. He fucking put over The Undertaker at WrestleMania 8, the same WrestleMania that you wrestled Roddy Piper. And you could say, well, not really, Undertaker had to tombstone him outside the ring. Well, whatever. The whole match was how Jake couldn't do anything, and he was scared of The Undertaker and whatever, and then he loses to him. I mean, I don't know, bro. He put over The Undertaker. And who's the next person that Jake the Snake Roberts put over that was important? Stone Cold Steve Austin at the King of the Ring made Stone Cold Steve Austin explode. So, like, when Bret Hart says that Jake Roberts never put over anybody, and Hulk Hogan put over the Ultimate Warrior. So what are we saying? Like, what are you saying, Bret? The fucking Hitman fuck Hart. Like, what the fuck are you saying, dude? At what point do you just fucking hate everybody? Because Hogan took advantage of, like, hanging on to his fucking Vince's dick hole. Well, guess what happened 6 months later? Hogan was gone, went to WCW, and you were proven right, and you were the only one left, and then they gave you the belt, and you became the biggest thing at WrestleMania 10. So in a weird sense, Hogan taking the spot of Bret Hart in that moment helped kind of build and put over Bret Hart in a weird way. Like, what the fuck is Bret Hart complaining about? I love Bret, but, like, come on, bro. What the fuck are you doing? What are you saying? Triple H never had a good match, you know? Name a good match. What the fuck? What? I mean, I agree that, like, a lot of Triple H's matches are very sort of closer to similar. Like in my opinion, like, Triple H has a lot of matches where it's like it's I don't want to call it safe. I want to call it like he's just goes out there and crushes a 7 out of 10 almost all the time. Triple H goes out there mostly every time. He's able to have a 7 or an 8, a 6, 7, or 8 out of 10 match every time. Triple H rarely ever had a stinker of a match to me. Triple H always went out there and it was like, that was good. That was good. But, like, you know, and Triple H had a more of a finesse style and a methodical style. Bret Hart kind of had a just... And, you know, Bret Hart is similar. And to me, he went out and did the same. You know, he's going to do the Russian leg sweeps, the clotheslines, the dive, the punches, the kicks, the off-the-top rope, knee and elbow, sharpshooter. I mean, like, what are you going to do this for everybody? Everybody, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I do love Bret Hart's matches. Like, it is harder for me to come up with, like, when I think of, like, talk about your favorite matches ever, Bret Hart's matches are on the top of that list above many other ones and above Triple H in many ways for me. But Triple H had a lot of solid matches. The guy always had solid matches, and I think Bret did too. But that's why it's so crazy for Bret to say, you know, oh, this guy, name a Triple H match. Like, what? A weird thing. Like, I don't know, man. He's all over the place with some of his stuff. Like, it's so weird. It's so strange. Well, you know, I would have put Triple H in the sharpshooter, and then I would have put his mother in the sharpshooter, and then I would have eaten my own privates out. Whoa, Bret, what are you talking about, Bret? What are you saying?
Hey, Bullfrog is a moron.
Little Mary.
Scissor me, Joe!
Little Mary.
Where do I go to reset this automatic donation for Evil Spectrum on Streamlabs from the church site? Is it called Joe Cronin Show or Joseph Crone Show?
Oh, no.
The link takes me to both or something. Thanks, Dave. I'll ask Phil if you don't know.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't you dare donate to Joe Cronin and Hingham again. Jesse, don't let him do it. Don't donate to the guy in Hingham. Whatever you do. It's not me. It's not me. And I need the money. That guy's rich. I'm telling you, bro. That guy's a rich person. He don't need it. Unbelievable. Hulk Hogan looks really relaxed in these pitches. Jesus. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. AEW still going on. Oh, Swerve just knocked down Ishigata Duka PP. Allison Tuckwab became a $5 patron. So, thank you so much to Allison Tuckwab, who joined Patreon again. And we also have some voicemails we're going to go to. There's so many things to go to. I do want to talk more about the Bret Hart stuff. We get the Hogan stuff. We get the Karrion Kross stuff. He unleashed a lot today on several podcasts and news interviews. And, I did reach out to Karrion Kross, but he's obviously doing the bigger circuit. He's doing a lot of big shows. His book just came out, recently. So we're plugging that. We got the link for it. I've been putting it in the chat. Check that out as well. Dynamite trying to outdo Raw on which will be the worst wrestling show this week. Yeah. Wrestling is not doing well right now. I mean, I don't understand why Dynamite is doing so bad, because they don't have the meandering fucking writing bullshit that, the WWE has right now. So I just don't understand why they're having this trouble. But, I guess it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that. Moxley's in the back. He's going to take a shower with all these guys. Let's go back to the rest of the Hart stuff while we listen. And there's the Young Bucks. Look at that. They're in the cellar. If you're Triple H, I think Triple H a lot of times puts all that aside. I don't know anything to be true. What do I know, right? I have no idea. But I feel like Triple H puts things aside a lot of times and goes, yeah, the guy don't like me really, and honestly, I'm not too happy with him, but he's Bret Hart, and this is the wrestling world, and they want to see him, and he deserves to be here. And I don't know. I get this feeling that the Triple H puts a lot of stuff, aside and says, well, it's the right thing to do. I'm going to do it. Even if I hate the person, even if they hate me, even if I'm going to make jokes about them maybe to people when they're here, I'm still going to invite them because it's really the right thing to do. And it's more than this business is about more than me and my ego. So I don't know if that's true. I'm not sure. I don't know how much. I know Triple H, everybody has an ego. All the wrestlers have an ego. But I feel like Triple H at least does a pretty decent job of putting some ego aside. But maybe I'm giving him too much credit. Maybe they are, trolling Bret Hart all the time and making fun of him. And part of that could be because Bret Hart buries Triple H. I mean, he goes everywhere crapping on Triple H. And Triple H is the guy in charge of much of this stuff now. And, but I feel like a really blinded person with a vendetta, Triple H would just ban him then and would never. He'd be like, I hope no one remembers the name Bret Hart by the time I'm done here, But that's not what Triple H does. I don't think they treat Bret Hart like the best. I think they could treat him a little bit better as a legend. I really do. But I also think that they've done treated Bret pretty well a lot of times, and it feels like Bret just don't care. He's like, nope, I'm going to find something wrong with everything. There was no need to have an award for Stone Cold and Bret Hart at that Hall of Fame, but they decided to do it, to do something extra, to book them. I mean, 2 minutes is a little crazy to me. I don't understand that. So I can see why Bret has these conspiracy theories. But, Hogan's gone now, and Hogan and Bret Hart just man, he will. If you've been buried, Bret Hart will rebury you. I mean that's what I get from all this. Bret Hart will rebury you. There's a conspiracy against Bret, and you just can't convince him otherwise. Bret Hart is hilariously bitter, and or he comes off seriously bitter and just miserable. At least to the wrestling world in these interviews and these excerpts, he may not be fully like this. Someone asked him if he knew who Io Sky was the other day, and Bret Hart did not know who Io Sky was, which I thought that was kind of funny. But that's about it, man. Well, listen, Charles Robinson got injured, and he's hospitalized right now. I talk about that in this next video popping up on your screen right now. Charles Robinson hospitalized. We talk about that on the video popping up now. Click on it. Keep watching. I'm Joe Cronin. This is the Joe Cronin Show. Subscribe to the channel. And also, there's some other stuff popping up on the right. And if you want to support my channel, go to that on the bottom right. That will take you to the donation page. Whether you want to support me, you want me to promote a product, your job, your world, your T-shirts, whatever it is, use that. Let me know what you want to promote and support us directly if you can, man. I need your guys' help. Or leave a super thanks down below. What's up, everybody? I'm Joe Cronin. They said Brock. To his credit, it does kind of sound like they're saying Brock. Triple H then went on to say, well, you know, it's John wanted him. You know, John wanted Brock or whatever. So apparently Triple H says that John Cena wanted Brock Lesnar. And there's all this heat on Lesnar and the situation. Now, in my opinion, Lesnar's not guilty of anything. Lesnar hasn't done anything that we know of other than text message people. So Lesnar's not guilty of anything. Meanwhile, the WWE employs Cardi B, who drugged men and stole from them. And then just the list goes on of other people that are criminals in the WWE, like Jelly Roll and stuff like that. And there's a million other people, right? Like the Usos, drunk driving, whatever. But for some reason, Brock Lesnar is getting all kinds of crazy heat. Even Nikki Bella is involved in a domestic thing. So it's big hypocritical BS, nothing. But anyway, the bottom line is this. Triple H says that John Cena wanted Brock Lesnar back. And then all of a sudden, this popped up right after that the other day. One of the strangest things on a guy's channel called Adam's Apple, whatever that is. And John Cena's leaving like a shoot or something. And watch how John Cena, he stops and goes, oh, wait, oh, shit. I got to go talk to this paparazzi guy. Watch.
John! What's up, bud?
Now, most you would think John Cena would hear the guy say, John, and then he'd be like, yeah, wave, and be like, I'm busy, man, see ya. Nope, he comes right over like, oh, yeah.
See you, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. How you feeling right now? SummerSlam was amazing. Was it good? I mean, are you injuries? Are you feel good body-wise? Because you went right to acting, right to a set right after.
I feel my age, but it's nothing, no hill we haven't climbed before.
In my opinion, say John, and then he'd be like, yeah, wave, and be like, I'm busy, man, see ya. Nope, he comes right over like, oh, yeah.
See you, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. How you feeling right now? SummerSlam was amazing. Was it good? I mean, are you injuries? Are you feel good body-wise? Because you went right to
as the John Cena wanted shoot or something. And watch how John Cena, he stops and goes, oh, wait, oh, shit. I got to go talk to this paparazzi guy. Watch.
John! What's up, bud?
Now, most you would think John Cena would hear the guy say, John, and then he'd be like, yeah, wave, and be like, I'm busy, man, see ya. Nope, he comes right over like, oh, yeah.
See you, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. How you feeling right now? SummerSlam was amazing. Was it good? I mean, are you injuries? Are you feel good body-wise? Because you went right to acting, right to a set right after.
I feel my age, but it's nothing, no hill we haven't climbed before.
In my opinion, this was planned out or scripted. Hey, John, there's going to be a guy there, a media guy. He's got a YouTube channel. You know him before. He's a news guy. He's going to ask you these questions. He's going to ask you the Brock question. Now, watch how Triple H said John Cena wanted Brock. But listen to this.
I hear you. One last thing. So, obviously, Brock Lesnar. How do you feel with this Brock Lesnar thing coming up? Obviously, that story, you know, he shows up. I mean, obviously, no one was expecting the next big match for you. You know, when you saw him there, what was going through your mind? When you saw
now, this guy didn't ask about the Brock controversy. He just asked about, hey, Brock, you know, he's back.
Brock Lesnar show up.
Yeah, I've been saying the same thing for 25 years. They deal them, I play them. You know, I'm just really excited. We got like 12 of these things left.
They deal them, I play them. So now this is John Cena's reaction to the day before Triple H said that John Cena wanted Brock. Hey, you know, I don't know, you know, John Cena wanted Brock, so, you know, here he's back. I didn't do it. You know, it's like everyone's passing the buck on it, which I don't even understand why, because Brock Lesnar hasn't done anything, really. He's not guilty of anything. Several other superstars are guilty of things and gone to jail for things, not Brock Lesnar. So, but yet they are passing the buck. Now, it could be a coincidence of kayfabe where, you know, Cena doesn't want to say, oh, hey, man, listen, I told them I wanted certain guys, and they went out and made it happen. Brock's back. We'll see what happens. He didn't do that. He plays almost kayfabe here or tells it like it is by saying, hey, they pick him, I show up. But this is the funniest thing ever, and if people aren't talking about this, you're crazy. I'm Joe Cronin. We're looking for, if you guys want to support the show, paypal.me/Joe Cronin. In a different deal. So now ESPN is going to get half of that money, and then WWE will get half of that money. And then the PLE is going to go over to Peacock that there's already a deal for, and nobody loses anything, but they gain. So WWE is going to get like half of that $30. ESPN's going to probably get like half of that $30. And now they've spread it out even more. But it's going to cost you an extra $30 a month, or a pay-per-view, or a PLE. Now it's a pay-per-view again, kind of, really. I mean, it's not a PLE anymore, right? So that's interesting. I'm happy they're not $60 or $70 or $80. I think they knew that their audience wouldn't be able to pay for that. But even $29.99, man, yikes. $15 I would have thought, but I would have said, well, I'll drop $15, I guess. $30, we're starting to get into scary territory with the way the economy is. But it is what it is. Now you got to pay for that. So you got suckered big time, man. How do you guys feel about that? This WWE is absolutely unbelievable. They will keep splitting the pie as many times. How long until SmackDown pay-per-views are on HBO and Raw pay-per-views are on ESPN? And you can buy a yearly subscription to them for, like, instead of paying $30 each time, you can just pay $300 and you can get all the SmackDown ones. How many more times can they divide up this pie to making just a little bit more money out of you guys every single time? That's all it's about, is just the never-ending business thing. And they're still in a growth period, so it's going to be very interesting where this goes when WWE comes crashing down. When the growth period stops, it's going to be interesting what happens. Like when they start diving down, like when they, I don't know what that's going to look like. I have no idea. Maybe Netflix will buy the whole damn thing. I don't know. But, yeah, very, very, very interesting. I could see Netflix eventually someday buying WWE. But like it's never ending at this point. It's a business growth that never ends. There's no end date. There's no stop date. It's never going to have an ending. It's simply unbelievable. And Howard Stern, man, is it $100 million a year? Like Sirius Satellite Radio, they can't afford him. They can't afford him. At one point, Stern brought in everybody and then had the viewership. How many people listen to Howard Stern now that Howard Stern's a fake? First of all, Howard Stern told half of his audience to stop listening to him because they were conservatives. And a lot of these people were the people that Howard Stern, groomed on the radio. A lot of these people were liberals who had like vulgar mouths and grew up on the vulgarity and loved it. And then the others were, conservative people who were badass. And they all listened to Howard Stern, and Howard Stern told half of them to F off if they voted the wrong way. And then Howard Stern also became a puss bag and became Don Imus. Everything he said was terrible, and now he is it, and then he yells at his own audience. I mean, the guy is ridiculous. And he also put down podcasting and YouTube and just dismissed the whole goddamn thing, didn't see it coming. Well, Howard Stern could be coming to YouTube for all we know now, if you even care. He could come to Netflix. I don't know. But does anybody really care? He interviews people now. Great. Does good at that. But, man, that show is not what it was. But, all things break down and come to an end. That's not a big deal. For you to, wind down a little bit over the years and not be as good, I'm not someone who's going to be like, this show sucks now. Like, I don't get like that. Listen, the guy is the best radio host of all time. I love Howard Stern from his heydays and from what he did. I just don't like the complete about-face puss tactics that the guy turned into. That's what I don't like. But it is what it is. I'm not surprised. Sirius Satellite Radio, give me a call and we'll really shock the hell out of people. And we'll get people tuning in. Because Howard couldn't get you to tune in. All Howard could get you to do is tune out. 20 years ago, Howard could get you to tune in. But fast forward 20 years to now, he gets you to tune out. That's about it. I'm Joe Cronin. This is the Joe Cronin Show. Guys, you want to support the show? PayPal.me/Joe Cronin Show. PayPal.me/Joe Cronin Show. Send me direct support. If we hit $20 tonight, I'm going live. A media guy. He's got a YouTube channel. You know him before. He's a news guy. He's going to ask you these questions. He's going to ask you the Brock question. Now, watch how Triple H said John Cena wanted Brock. But listen to this.
I hear you. One last thing. So, obviously, Brock Lesnar. How do you feel with this Brock Lesnar thing coming up? Obviously, that story, he shows up. I mean, obviously, no one was expecting the next big match for you. When you saw him there, what was going through your mind when you saw
Now, this guy didn't ask about the Brock controversy. He just asked about, hey, Brock, he's back.
Brock Lesnar show up?
Yeah, I've been saying the same thing for 25 years. They deal them, I play them. You know, I'm just really excited. We got like 12 of these things left.
They deal them, I play them. So now this is John Cena's reaction to the day before Triple H said that John Cena wanted Brock. Hey, I don't know, John Cena wanted Brock, so here he's back. So finally, Edge or Adam Copeland, Adam, whatever. And Christian are back together again tonight on AEW, man. We finally got it. People been longing for it for a long time, but now you've got it tonight. Are you turned on yet? Are you exploding in your pants yet for what's happening tonight on AEW? All you, I don't even know what tag team you want to call them. I swear to fucking God. Oh my God. What are we doing? What's up? I'm live right now doing work. What's up?
I need my credit card shop.
I don't have it. It's on the card.
You don't have my CVC.
Nope.
You wrote it down though on the green light.
Where? Yeah, I wrote it down. Let me explain something to you. I wrote it down in the app to unlock your card. And then it unlocks the card and goes away. I don't have it.
I need my CVC.
It's on the card.
No, it's not. I don't know where the card is. That's the problem.
Right. That's super important that you don't lose a credit card, because when you lose a credit card, you don't have the credit card. Which is why I ordered a card for you in the first place, because you lost the card. So I ordered a brand new card, and then you just lost that card. If I lose my credit card, I don't have my credit card. That card is like all money. It's important.
I need it.
I bet you do. You don't have it because you lost it.
You just wasted $10.
I have to go. Now that you've called me every 5 minutes, and you need to stop calling me.
I need the credit card.
Well, you better find it then.
I cannot find it.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Get the CVC. It's all I need.
From where? I don't have it because you lost the card.
My God.
You know where it is? It's on the card. The only other way to fix it is to order a new card. That's why you don't lose the card.
I need the card.
And I don't have it, so what do you want me to do?
You're not helping me.
What do you want me to do?
I need my card.
Find your card then. Well, I can't help you, but you are stopping me from streaming right now. That's what you're doing. I'm working, and you're calling me over and over again. I can't make your card appear. Don't lose your card. How about that? Jesus Christ. Fucking women, bro. That girl is gonna kill somebody. Some guy, mark my words, will kill himself over her someday because she's Leah on crack. A guy will kill himself. Unbelievable. I need my card. I lost it. Exactly. Oh my God. And she would just text me over and over again, like I can do something about it. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. My blood I'm pretty sure I've got high blood pressure right now. I came really close to blocking my own daughter on my phone. I almost blocked her. Unbelievable. Her and Leah are nuts. You know, Leah didn't talk to anybody in the house all day yesterday because of her truck. Because Leah doesn't have a truck and her truck is broken down, she didn't speak to anybody in the entire house yesterday and was a psycho. And now my daughter loses her card and does the same thing to everybody because she lost her card. These women are maniacs. They are maniacs. And they want to make you kill yourself. I'm convinced of it. The boys don't do this. The boys don't do this. The boys don't do this. Anyway, Vince McMahon now looks like Pee Wee Herman, as you've seen from the image I used on... it's not AI. A lot of people think that this image of Vince McMahon is AI. It's not AI. I have 5 sisters. It's insane, says Joe Bishop. Oh, my God. Oh, my good Lord. 5 sisters? It's time to shoot yourself, son. This is Vince McMahon in the TMZ documentary. If you did not watch the TMZ documentary, you are extremely missing out. Like, you are missing out big time. The TMZ documentary is unbelievable. Unbelievably awesome. Like, they did a great job, I got to tell you. And on top of that, Vince McMahon is legit dressed like Pee Wee Herman. Like, if you have not seen it, like, it's crazy. The dude's fucking dressed like Pee Wee Herman. I mean, he's got the black... I mean, what can we explain what Vince is doing here? He's got the pursed lips. Looks like he's wearing makeup on his lips, and only the front lips are there, but, like, the rest are missing. And, you know, the older face look now is happening. And then the droopy eyes. And then he's got black hair, but he's got the front of the black hair dyed white, which gives him a skunk look, similar to Data in Star Trek, All Good Things. And then on top of that, he's got the red top of the tie around the neck collar part. But below that, the tie is purple and fucking yellow. And he's wearing a navy suit with a grayish blue undershirt. Like, what the fuck in the world is Vince McMahon doing here? Like, I love it. I mean, I love that he's crazy, because this to me is crazy. Like, I love it. The outfit is straight up out of a fucking clown. Like, I love it. Like, this is like, yo, I'm going to dress up like a clown. Okay? I'm going to dress like a fucking clown. I'm Vince McMahon. I can dress like I want to. And then I decided I wanted to dress like Bobo the fucking clown or Pee Wee Herman, and there's nothing you can do about it. I absolutely think that's hilarious that he's dressed this way. And I almost spit my drink out when I watched the documentary, because I thought the clips that I was being shown, I thought were like AI. I thought, this is an AI like clip of Vince McMahon. Like, he was on TMZ and whatever. I can't wait to see whatever. And then when I pull it up and I'm looking and I'm like, Jesus Christ, he actually looks like this. I love it because it's hilarious, because it's crazy. Vince McMahon with the skunk head, black dyed hair though. I mean, bro, this is too good. Too good. Too good to be true, but it's true. So funny. Oh my God, I love it. Vince looks like Pee Wee Herman. I'm in a wet dream. Vince in the documentary said that he was furious, kind of, with the WWE because he would have never put Hulk Hogan in that situation. Now, a lot of people took it as he would have booked him better or something like that. But what Vince was really saying was that Vince wouldn't have put him out there. You know, Vince wouldn't have stuck Hulk Hogan out there in California, knowing he's probably gonna get booed in California because of the political stuff and everything going on right now. So Vince was basically saying, I would have known better. I don't know if Vince would have known better. I could see Vince trudging him out there the same way they did, but hey, maybe he would have known better. I don't know. Maybe Vince would have known better, and it would have gone better, and it would have been a better situation. But I don't know, man. I think it would have been. It could have been just as bad anyway. But whatever, it is what it is. Vince. But Vince said he wasn't happy about it. He said Hulk Hogan is not a racist. He goes, I've known. He goes, he wasn't a racist. That's what Vince said. I mean, Jimmy Hart said that too, but Jimmy Hart also said Hulk Hogan was fine when he was dying. So, I mean, really can't believe anything anybody says, I feel like, at all. So, I don't know what to tell you. But, Vince McMahon is, so many people, though, I mean, have brought up so many instances where they don't believe Hogan's really a racist. He said racist things, and it was really bad, and he should have to pay for those things. That's what Vince basically said. But I think we all can agree with that. But but basically, he was like, well, but Vince is not a racist. That's what Hulk Hogan's not a racist. That's what Vince McMahon was saying. Basically. Look at Hart. And with some of these AI photos with Bret Hart, man, he looks like he's like, I'll eat your shit. Let's go to the phone lines. We got voicemails, I guess. What a AEW with a wacky show tonight that really was not fun for a lot of people, but maybe some people liked AEW. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out in a little bit. If you want to donate to the stream, Streamlabs is pinned to the top of the chat. Feel free to use Streamlabs, pinned all the way up there. Drop it up there if you want. Feel free to super chat, become a member. We have record memberships going on. We might drop a members only portion of the show a little bit later. And of course, thank you for the support on Rumble. And if you guys want to get Karrion Kross's new book, his new book is out now. It's a #1 bestseller. You guys can buy it right now using my link. It will take you to my Amazon spot. Check it out right there. Karrion Kross's new book. There's the link. Enjoy it. Go ahead and order it now. I don't care if you digital buy it. You buy the hard physical copy. It's pretty cool. Be a nice collector's item. Go take a look at it, man. It just came out. He's promoting it everywhere. Paperback, Kindle, audiobook, whatever. Use my link. It will take you there, and you can get Life is Fighting. I would get the physical paperback copy. I myself have quite a few wrestlers' books over the years. Mick Foley, Jim Cornette, several other people. Some pretty good ones. Yeah. This is going to be really interesting. It's a #1 bestseller right now. I mean, the book is doing pretty damn good. Like, really good. I think the cover is helping, too. I think some women might be checking this book out because they're like, yeah, Life is Fighting. I'd like you to fight my hole. Some women out there like, oh, yeah, fight my hole. Shit bum. DJ Glaze dropped the $1 super chat. Thank you, DJ Glaze. What up, cracker? Good to hear from you. Let's also hear from a voicemail that we got. Let's play it now.
Bullfrog is the dumbest white cracker motherfucking retard that has ever been on the show. I can't believe I'm about to say that Tommy is smarter than this motherfucker. I can't believe he's been scammed for so much fucking cash. Bullfrog, walk into fucking traffic, please. Directly into a semi, you fat fucking twat, Jeremiah. Jesus. Jeremiah was a bull cunt. Fuck. Fucking A.
Hello, unknown caller.
Hello, this is Bullfrog's boss, Billy.
Oh,
I'm
no.
looking for Billy.
Oh, well, I think Bullfrog quit. I think Bullfrog, you're not his boss anymore. He quit. Hello? Well, okay. He hung up, I guess. But yeah, Bullfrog quit, so I don't know how you could be his boss when the fucking guy quit, bro. I mean, get off his nuts already, will you? You crazy son of a bitch. Appreciate the call, though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he quit, brother. Raw was better than Dynamite. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. I can't decide. Like, let's put it in the chat. Let's put it in the chat. What was better? You guys vote. Raw, AEW Dynamite, NXT. None. There you go. You guys can vote in the chat right now. He didn't have enough material. That's why I hung up. Yeah, that was weird. He called. We thought we were going to get something special, and he just hung right up. He was done. There's the poll. Feel free to go ahead and go up there and vote on that poll. Let us know what you think. Love to hear your opinion. This morning I put out a video as well. There's a lot of videos I've been putting out, but sometimes I guess people don't see them. They don't get them. I put out a little note to self this morning. And then after that is when I found out about, Charles Robinson getting bit by the bat, which is this fucking guy, Charles Robinson, bro. He got bit by a bat. Have you seen this? Watch this. Like, I can't believe it, dude. This fucking guy has been through so much, and what takes him out? A bat?
Good morning. It's an early morning. Sunday morning. Charles Robinson.
Watch the bats that I put around Charles Robinson this morning. Only 200 people saw this video. Only 200 of you saw this video. Like, what the fuck? And I released this at 10 a.m. At 10 a.m., everybody should be getting the alerts. Like, the show should be doing well at 10 a.m., but I guess not.
Robinson was bit by a bat. I mean, that's crazy. I woke up to that news and that information, so just want to wish Charles Robinson a speedy recovery on that. That's pretty terrifying, man. Pretty wild. He went on his Instagram to talk about being bitten by a bat. That's not in the bingo card, which I'm pretty sure sucks, because you have to be treated for an animal bite, but then he probably has to have like rabies shots. Like, because you get bit by a bat, they treat it like, oh yeah, you got rabies, so we're gonna give you shots. I would not do well if I was bitten by a bat. I wouldn't do well if I was kissed by a bat, because if you get kissed by a bat, you could possibly get rabies, right? So, and the thing about rabies is, like, it doesn't really set in sometimes until, I could be wrong about this and I'm not going to look it up, but I think it's like months later sometimes, like, the effects of rabies start. Like, you could be bitten by something with rabies and you don't start, showing signs of rabies until, like, I think, like, weeks or months later. So it's like you get all these shots and you find out, like, what if you get all the shots and like one of them didn't work, or they didn't work right, or they messed something up. It's like you wouldn't know until months later when you start gargling and choking on yourself. I was sitting in a parking lot bored, so I started just commenting on people walking by, and it was kind of funny. But yeah, for everybody on YouTube, enjoy. It's free. This one's free. Amazing, huh? This amazing content could be free. Oh my God. But normally it's on Patreon audio. You can download it or play it, whatever. So hope you guys sign up on Patreon. That would be great. We're getting close to 100 patrons again. That'd be great. And really, really cool if you became a member as well. A lot of the stuff that goes on Patreon is going to be getting put on the membership area on YouTube as well. But we're close to 200 members on YouTube, thanks to Jesse the other night. So really hope you guys can drop those memberships. That'd be sick. We're on Rumble tonight. That was really cool. It's been a while. I'm glad. I just thank everybody who brought up Rumble and tried to push me to do it again. And I went and did it, and it was fun. So thank you guys for that. What the hell was I gonna? Yeah. So I don't know. Just sitting here, I got my hand inside my. No, I'm just kidding. I'm scrolling X. You know. All the news on X is terrible. You know, it's like all bad shit. At least I think it is. I think it's all pretty bad. A lot of political shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much political stuff on YouTube that it's crazy. You know, there's just so much political stuff. Like it's like, I'm so politicaled out, you know. I feel like a lot of people felt like this towards at the end of Biden. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people that voted for Biden, you know, by his like second or third year in, they were like, oh, like he was so bad that they were like, people that voted for him didn't even want to defend anything anymore. They were like, yeah, I hate him. Like, they went from like, I don't really want to vote for him, but I got to, or I want, you know, whatever. They thought it was a better choice. I feel like people are getting that way with Trump now. So I feel like everyone's defeated except the crazy people. Like, I feel like there's the crazy people that are still out there that are like, no, Trump is God. And then there's other people like, oh, Biden. You know, those people are still crazy. The Biden and hardcore people that hate them both or whatever. But I think most of us are just like, wait a minute, this still sucks. Like, it sucked. We haven't had a good president, I don't know, in forever now. Like, this is not going well for me. Maybe it's just because of my life. Maybe it's just because I suck right now. You know, maybe if I was doing better, I would think it was better or something. But I don't know, man. Prices seem to be still up and things still seem to be pretty bad. So I don't think anything is good at all. So I think it's hard to defend that anything is really doing that well. I mean, maybe individually some people are doing well, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just in a rut. Maybe I'm a fucking hater. Maybe I'm a hater that needs a spanking. Maybe I need to be spanked around like a little bitch that I am. Maybe the IDF needs to blow me up into pieces. Let's talk about video games from 1998, like Resident Evil 2, Metal Gear Solid, right? Did Spyro really come out in 1998? Holy shit, dude. Spyro came out in 1998. I thought that was later, but yeah. Metal Gear Solid is, if you had to pick anything, I mean, like, I know Gran Turismo and stuff like that was out, but dude, if I had to pick anything, you know, it's so hard to pick between Resident Evil 2 and Metal Gear Solid. But for me, I don't know, man. I love Resident Evil so much. Like, I love the Resident Evil series so much. And oh my God, I would kill to go back in time and just be like, and not really know that I'm back in time fully, but like experience, like only like a quarter of the way remember that I'm going back in time, and the rest of it, feel like I'm really in 98, and just be with my friend late at night, and we're playing Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2 and Metal Gear Solid. I almost want to give Metal Gear Solid the victory over Resident Evil 2. That's hard though. Man, that's hard. But I love Resident Evil 2. I mean, I love Resident Evil 2, but I love Metal Gear Solid. I think Metal Gear Solid is so important. It was so great that I think I would go Metal Gear Solid. But I don't know if I would put it over Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil. That was pretty friggin' awesome. I think, we should probably do more things like this where we talk about old school stuff like that, and we kind of like, go into it, especially as I become an older meat pie, Man, J.K. Rowling always pops up on my feed. She's always like talking shit about something, like, and then getting into political fights with people, and then people are calling her like a Nazi. And like, but all I can think is like, I want her to like sit on me. This Naomi rumor is like out of control. It is all over the place. People are like, oh, she's pregnant. I don't believe she's pregnant. I know we talked about it last night on Rumble and everything else, but dude, there's no way. I can't believe that. Because that would be the dumbest thing ever. Dave Meltzer's fighting with people. Dave conveniently and purposely omitted that it was preseason NFL games and they are primarily aired on local markets, thus fan interest and viewership for NFL preseason games. They're trying to give an excuse, basically. Preseason games, even national games, aren't anywhere near the level of NFL regular season games. They aired nationally and were the top 4 shows on cable for the week, and 12 of the top 13. Yes, preseason, which anyone with a brain knows, and also strong national cable competition in addition to local markets. The idea that they had the biggest shows on cable isn't negated because they are in preseason. Okay. Now Dave's talking shit about the NFL. This is crazy. AEW Collision viewership, slight increase after Kyle Fletcher issues challenge for Forbidden Door. At this point, I'm telling you, the ratings in AEW Collision are so like minuscule that it doesn't matter. Like when the rating goes up one week and goes down the other week, it's just funny. The headlines are always like, AEW Collision ratings go up or see an increase. Ratings go down for, and it's like, and then if you look at all the ratings, it's like, who gives a fuck? The rating is like the difference of 5,000 people or 20,000 people. It's not a lot. You know what I mean? The rating's up, the rating's down. Oh yeah, by how much? Oh, 15,000 or 8,000. Who gives a crap? Like, dude, like, just the real headline is ratings are about the same as usual. You know what I mean? Like, but they know, that doesn't get clicks, right? You want to click on like the ratings are up or the.
That was a point I was making on the note to self that I did this morning. Yeah, just the ratings are silly when you think about ratings up, ratings down on AEW. It's kind of fucking silly at this point. Nothing really changes. To be honest, crazy. There are no calls on the phone lines. 0 calls on the phone lines tonight. That's weird, except for that one guy who hung up. There are no donations. I don't think anything. I haven't seen any really topics going on in the chat. Let's go to Discord because we got to get it moving, baby. We got to get it moving. The computer's been shitting on itself all night. And over on Discord, I think we know what's going on. And that is that Bullfrog is standing by. What up, Bullfrog? What happened to you today? You get arrested today or what? What was that?
I said no.
No, you didn't get arrested today. What do you think about this Vince McMahon on TMZ documentary? Have you seen this?
No, I haven't.
Wow. What about AEW?
I heard about it.
You watch AEW tonight?
I seen it.
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, Petrarca's bulldoze all over me.
Well, I'm not talking about you, Bullfrog. What are we talking about?
Joe was talking to me, you fucking dipshit.
No, he said anybody watched the Vince McMahon thing, and I said yes too.
Yeah, but he was fucking talking to me, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I heard him say anybody else. Did anybody else watch it?
God.
That's what you said, Joe.
Well, I know that you hate Bullfrog, Pacharo. I understand you don't like him.
You just said if anyone watched it, like
No.
yes, I watched it too.
I get, I know you don't like Bullfrog. It's okay. I know. You're always telling me about.
He started it.
Yeah, I mean, I know that you told me
No,
about.
Joe is trying to talk to me, and you're fucking bulldozing over me, you fucking rude motherfucker.
After that, he just said, did anyone else watch it? And I said, yes, I watched it.
No, you are clearly talking over people, you fucking dumb idiot.
You were done with the conversation, so I just responded to Joe after.
No, I wasn't done with the fucking conversation, you fucking retard.
You took too long to respond.
Jesus Christ, y'all could just answer both questions by now.
No, Joe was trying to ask me something, and this rude-ass motherfucker just bulldozes fucking over me.
Well, nah, just respond to what Joe said.
All right, we'll move on. Shit, go to answer Joe now.
Joe was just talking, and you were interrupting me.
Jesus Christ.
Joe, either get Petraro off the call, or I'm fucking done. And
All right, cut out the fucking. I'm gonna leave. Oh, get him off the call. Or I'm gonna leave. Now I gotta get rid of this guy now. I gotta get rid of this guy now. What the fuck is wrong with you? Go fuck yourself. Don't tell me who to take off and put on. I don't give a fuck. The fuck? We haven't even started yet, and you're telling me who to take off and put on? You don't even talk half the time, and you don't even know anything. Did you want?
These guys are me.
Well, he's an idiot. He's Pacharo.
He won't even let me fucking talk.
All right, so Bullfrog, did you see AEW?
Yes, I saw AEW for the third fucking time.
Well, there you go.
Jesus fucking Christ, how many more times you gotta fucking ask me?
What'd you think of it?
Oh, I just wanted to get. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. I'm waiting for a fucking Pacharo to fucking bulldozer.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, bro! What the fuck? Go ahead, talk, Pacharo, because he wants you to talk, so you can talk.
Yeah, you want me to talk. You literally just asked for it. You're literally asking for me to talk more.
This is the first time
All right, I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna move to Pacharo now, since he's lost his mind. Pacharo, did you watch the TMZ Vince McMahon documentary?
Yeah, I watched a little bit. I heard it from my mom's room. I think my mom was watching it.
You heard it from your mom's room?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She just had it on her TV, and I just heard everything that was going on.
You're just listening to your mom's room?
Yeah, I just heard it from my mom's room.
Did you hear her come too while she was playing with herself? Like, what the fuck?
I saw Vince McMahon's voice, like.
You saw his voice?
He would have done it better.
You saw his voice?
I heard his. I just watched it. I heard his voice.
Bro, does your mom like read the note file for like?
I saw Jimmy Hart talking about it.
Your mom retarded?
No, she's smart.
What did you think?
She works for the IRS.
What do you? Oh wow! And you can't help me out, you piece of shit. You can't figure this out.
She retired right now.
Oh, well, that doesn't help me.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, you came too late, so yeah, tax me too late.
Oh, shit,
Well-
you might have a couple tricks she could give you.
Let me tell you
Couple
this.
tips.
Let me ask you this though. Have you seen the picture
That is
of
the only time. Wait, what?
Have you seen the picture of Vince McMahon with the white skunk front of his hair, black dyed the rest of it, and he looks like Pee Wee Herman? Have you seen this?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Like what?
Okay.
Like I'm sorry, but like I love Vince, but like what? Just take a look at that. What is going on there? Like what?
Like a skunk.
I have
The
no idea.
skunk hair with the white dot, clearly the black dyed hair and the front white, and then the red top of the tie around a purple and yellow stripe on a blue and baby blue shirt. I mean, bro, he looks straight up like Pee Wee Herman right there.
Dude, I think he's doing all the face shit and the suit shit to to take all the attention away from his fucking face.
Yeah, I
Why
guess.
looks like he has lipstick on.
I don't know what's going on here, man. But this is amazing. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that noise?
doing?
I just
What are
moved
you
my
doing?
phone.
You
I just moved my phone.
Fuck,
from it.
that's enraging.
Wait,
Like,
God
what the
damn.
fuck?
What, an excavator?
No, I just moved my iPad.
Yeah, it
for
sounds like shit
nerd
when you
for-
touch it. When you move it, it's like loud as fuck in everybody's ears, and it's crazy. That sucks. Never do that again.
I'm trying to be comfortable.
Yeah, well, don't do it
Well,
when you're not
goddamn,
mute
man.
yourself first, because that microphone sucks.
I should have done that.
You know what you should have done is put two fingers up your ass and then came on yourself.
I literally just did that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is going to be.
And I see that.
I'll tell you what. This is going to be a short night. It's not going to last much longer. So if you got something to say, get it out now, because I'll tell you what. The chat's fucking weird. The calls aren't coming in. You guys are on drugs in here. I mean, there's nothing going on tonight, and you're making my head want to
I
explode.
was on drugs at my job.
You should be on drugs and kill somebody. Is what you should do.
I just did that yesterday. I was high at my job.
You killed someone yesterday.
No, I was high yesterday in my job and today.
All right. What did you think of Karrion Kross? He was on multiple podcasts. He's really selling It's Not a Work at all. But he's conveniently got a book coming out today. I mean, does this not add up to anything, guys?
This is like a well done kind of. If it's pretty well done, it's gotta be a work.
Yeah, it's perfect. You're gonna be you're released, and now you're gonna go around and do podcasts promoting the book everywhere. Da 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 da. And then he's on Ariel Helwani's show, and he's like, "Is this a work?" And he's like, "No, this is what happened." Blah blah. And it's like, what? I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. So WWE knew your book was coming out, and they've got it. By the way, they're part of the book. Like he said, things had to be approved. Things had to be approved by WWE in the book. Now he's on a promotional tour for the book. Guys, this is a fucking work. It's got to be. Like, if it's not, this is the weirdest coincidence. Dude, it'd be the weirdest
And he was on-
coincidence of all time.
And he's on Aew Dynamite's podcast.
Right.
He only interviews WWE guys.
Yeah, the shill. The fucking shill.
Honestly, like this is the best thing that I've seen done with him in quite some time. If it is a work,
It is.
I mean,
No,
at
it's
least you're doing
dude.
something interesting.
Oh my god, like it's such a work. It's almost unbelievable. Like it's so crazy. Like, I mean, so obvious. Like that this is
But
a
he
work.
sells it well. Like it's
Yeah.
like when I was watching the not the Helwani shit, but like just the stuff he's been putting out, it's like captivating.
Yeah, no, they're doing
you get right into
This
it.
is the best storyline they've done of anybody at all. Haystacks Monet became a member, or no, he gifted a member. And Army Man got the gifted membership in the chat. So good.
Army Man.
Army Man.
All right.
There you go. What do you think of this? You know, with Bret Hart again going off like, you know, Jake Roberts never put anybody over. Hogan never put anybody over. But I mean, didn't Hogan put over Ultimate Warrior?
Bret Hart has a pussy.
Didn't Bret?
Yeah, he did.
Didn't Hulk Hogan put over the Warrior? And then didn't Hulk Hogan put over The Rock? And then didn't didn't Jake Roberts put over The Undertaker at WrestleMania 8? And didn't Jake Roberts put over Stone
I
Cold?
feel like Jake Roberts lost a lot of matches. Did he not? I mean, I feel like Jake didn't win all
he
the time.
he goes, Hogan never put anybody over. Neither did Jake Roberts. He just randomly brought up Jake Roberts. Like, neither did Jake Roberts.
Yeah, like the Hulk thing, I understand. Like, because you pretty much came up with 3 examples that were decades apart, pretty much. So that makes sense. But the fucking Jake one, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, Jake put over 2 of the biggest guys to ever go over. Like it was Undertaker's second WrestleMania. Undertaker's second WrestleMania, Jake Roberts put him over. And then 4 years later or something, Jake Roberts put over Stone Cold Steve Austin in his first year or second year in the company. So, like, I mean, those
Hulk
are
Hulk Hogan put over Undertaker when they did the pile driver too.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. That he won the belt from Hogan. Yeah.
You got me, brother. That's the greatest clip ever.
You got me, brother. Really but Hulk Hogan swears to this day that, well, not anymore, he's dead, but he swore to this day that the Undertaker injured his neck, and he just says he faked it.
Well,
yeah,
I think it's because he wrenched it a certain way. But yeah, I think Hogan, I don't know, bro. But Undertaker don't buy it. He's like, nah, this guy was like, let me fuck you over. But
yeah, Coco Beware looks like he got fucked.
Yeah, talk to Coco Beware. He got fucking driven headfirst by Undertaker. Like Undertaker.
Oh, you see that on Undertaker's podcast where he's like, yeah, I might have messed up right there.
Yeah, I might have got him, And then it was funny. It was funny because like he tried to apologize, and when Undertaker talked about trying to apologize to Coco Beware, it reminded me of my bar fight when I got in that fight with that guy, the Irish guy, because Undertaker's like, I apologized to him over and over again and everything, and he wasn't having it. I'd done apologized all I could, so I said, you want to go outside or something? Like,
you want to go outside?
Like, that's exactly what happened with that bartender. I was drunk, and I'm like, listen, man, I'm sorry. I'll pay for it. I'll clean up the bar for you and then leave. I'll clean up later. I'll do whatever you want. I should not have done that. I fucked up, bro. And I kept saying that, and the guy was like, fuck you, motherfucker! Fucking kick your fucking faggot! And I'm just like, all right, dude, like, what do you want to do, bro? Do you want to fucking fuck me or something? And I started getting pissed because I had apologized a million times, and I had offered him, like, I'll give you $100. I'll even clean it up. I'll do everything I can. I feel like it's my fault. And the guy wouldn't just be like, all right, man, fucking we'll get the fuck out of here or something. And he wouldn't stop. And that's what Undertaker reminded me of when he said that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But yeah, I think Vince is totally right. I mean, damn. I think Triple H should have been smart enough to realize to not to put him in a liberal state where he would,
Oh my God, Vince would have done that too. He was so full of shit. Vince would have been like, "Well, of course they'll love him. It's Hulk Hogan. Yeah, come on."
No, Vince always loved Hulk Hogan. That was his bread and butter right there. That's how he made money. Yeah. This Hulk Hogan.
And then John Cena came along.
Hulk, even Vince said, Hulk told him during the trial when Vince was under investigation for steroids or whatever it was. He said, "Listen, brother, we're in this together," and he never ratted him out. So,
want some real American beer?
Yeah, I love that shit. I want some.
Pour some real American beer on my dick. Somebody just sent me a DM and said, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Paul Heyman, and The New Day refused to be a part of Hulk Hogan's 10-bell salute. And someone sent to me and said, she's a phony. The New Day, she's a phony. New Day, who are perfect individuals, and not sure about Paul and Rhea. Well, did you see that Becky worked with Hogan on the 2K commercials? So Becky worked with Hogan on the 2K commercials after the tape leaks, but now that he's dead, doesn't want to come out to the 10-bell salute. Yeah.
That's Seth Rollins in her. That's the Seth Rollins in her right there.
Seth Rollins hates Hogan and is always like, we don't talk. They're woke psychos, obviously.
And she's so fucking skinny, I wouldn't want to touch her. She looked like she got AIDS because she's so fucking skinny.
Whoa. Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I think of her. She ain't hot. She used to be hot back in the day. She
Yeah.
used to have some meat on her bones.
Becky Lynch.
Now
Let's
she's fucking
you know,
skinny.
we got the rumor that Naomi's pregnant. Let's start the rumor that Becky Lynch has AIDS. Let's do that. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, the Naomi's pregnant thing is going crazy. Yeah, the next best
That's
thing
how-
is, you know, Becky Lynch has AIDS. I love it.
And her and Adam Cole have the same physical trainer. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know, got a couple more minutes of time here. What else is on the table? Anybody got any thoughts on anything? Because I got nothing.
AEW fucking sucked tonight.
It did.
I thought it was gonna be good. And I lied to myself. You know, that shit was boring.
It hasn't been good since
Oh, and
Punk
whoever said Bullfrog, there were no oncoming traffic.
What? What?
He liked that caller. He liked that guy that left the voice message.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that guy was not happy with Bullfrog. He was mad.
Walk in the fucking traffic, losing all that cash.
Why?
Right?
Walking oncoming traffic. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Go play in oncoming traffic. Fuck.
Yeah, I hope he gets to fucking get run over by fucking traffic.
Yeah, you know, this is a great point by 13 Generation. Punk is very liberal and very, you know, Punk is very goofy liberal. And yet Punk went out there for the 10-bell salute. But also Punk is a business, he's a businessman. He's like, oh, I better be out there because I'm the face of the company. Like,
But he also like he can fucking respect him for like the wrestling aspect, but he probably thinks he's a piece of shit as a person. I mean, knowing Punk. You
But
know?
he knew he had to do it, or people would look
Yeah,
at him
exactly.
differently.
So wait,
That's
so you're
what
saying,
happened.
I'm sure he was like, hey, listen, the guy's dead. Like, you know, he's a big reason why we're all here. As much of a scumbag as, you know, some of the things he did, you know.
So I didn't watch. Did you say Becky Lynch and Seth didn't go out there?
Becky Lynch, Rhea, The New Day, they weren't out there.
I mean, shit. I'd just give the New Day the pass. Just be like, yeah, all right, I get it.
Yeah, New Day probably true. Yeah.
Wow.
New Day is still in the morning. They're still grieving over their losses, attacking belts. Still, like, Jesus Christ. I mean, how long are they going to milk that fucking storyline?
Right, and Xavier Woods was thinking about milking Paige. That's why he was like, I won't be out there. I'll be in the bathroom watching my video over and over again. He gets to watch that over and over.
I'm pretty sure he's milking somebody else.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he's milking. I'm pretty sure he's milking somebody else.
You think it's another white girl? You think he's into the white chicks?
Pretty sure he's into everything.
No,
At this point with him.
I do think that Raw was okay, but it won't as. I mean, it's probably at the same level as Dynamite, not by much though. I mean, it's still a little bit over more than 8 Dynamite, but it's not.
I thought the Justin Roberts segment was pretty cool when the young but I did watch the last couple of weeks. When did the Young Bucks lose their power in AEW? Because I must have tuned out
a while ago. All in. It's been a while.
Oh, is that when they lost their authority or something?
What was that 4 weeks? It was about 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I think, right? Or was it longer?
Okay.
It was, yeah. It was
So are they trying to get it back or?
I really don't know. Like the show's just trash.
I mean, when they did that, did they sign contracts when that transpired?
That's not real.
Then why are they being treated like jobbers now?
Because it's part of the story.
Well, that's why he was.
And they super kicked the hell out of Justin Roberts before it too.
It's part of the story. It's not. It's a work.
Well, they almost broke his fucking neck off. when they super kicked him.
It's like I said, it's part of the work. They're
Yeah,
doing that
I heard you.
They're doing that to get their name and recognition built all back up again. But yeah, they still have the EVPs to their name. That's not this. It's not
EVP.
EVPs. I said that.
Oh shit! Don't bring up that guy.
What? No, not MVP.
You know, he said EDP.
EVP.
Yeah, executive vice president.
Yeah, they're still EVPs. I think Kenny Omega's still EVP as well. And I don't know, is Hangman, is he an EVP? I forgot.
Oh fuck no.
Yeah, because I keep on forgetting. I know they're friends.
Oh no, he's
I know
literally, he's just one. Yeah, he's one tier under him. He's butt buddies with him.
Yeah, he's just all elite.
I know,
That's all.
did y'all see what happened to Hangman at the end of the fucking show? He got taken out.
Attacked by Hangman. Here's doomed, huh?
That my security, my safety,
$3
my life was in danger at a wrestling
He got
show.
taken out at the end of the show.
Triple H, Ari Emanuel, and Nick Khan should all be forced to resign in disgrace for what they did to Bret. How do you invite the biggest icon in company history, greatest WWF champion of all time to SummerSlam, then say you have no seat for them?
Yeah, I mean, but didn't they do that to multiple other people too? I think it's not just Bret. They fucked up.
No,
with
they're
everybody.
getting rid of conflict and right. Goddamn.
But yeah, that's fucking crazy. It's definitely a fuck up, but I mean, it's like they're trolling Bret though. But they did it to. I believe they're saying they did it to several other people had the same issue. So.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard, they don't give away tickets to the comps anymore. Like they don't want to lose a seat. They're like, nah, we could get someone to pay $5,000 for that fucking seat. Fuck Bret.
You don't think they give out comps still?
No, I've heard many times recently, at least that's what people have reported, is that they kind of have been, it's part of their money grubbing shit recently.
Well, I guess part of it is that they're selling the tickets.
Bum.
They're selling well.
I'm fucking serious. You listening, Bullfrog? Open your ears, Bullfrog, then open your mouth and spit on me.
Whoa.
Spit on me, Bullfrog. Let me taste you.
Wow.
I desire you. I crave you. My body is yours. Bullfrog.
Wow. That was DW, and that was the largest donation of the stream, $5 shit bum. DW, what is going on with you and
if he's real, text me then.
Damn.
Like DM you on the Twitter?
Damn.
You want him to DM you?
I'll be goddamn. That's that Jackie Redmond bitch. She
Bullfrog, you want me to share your Twitter handle for him?
Yeah, if you want.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, go hit up Bullfrog on X, Mighty Bullfrog 1 at Mighty Bullfrog 1, and you can you can DM him, and you could probably DM him as a female on a different account and get $1,000 out of him too. So try that. Very good.
It has been known to work.
I need to come up with $6,000 in a week. So if you can DW, I will give you.
Account.
Listen, DW, you're gonna message him as a female, and then he's gonna eventually message me and be like, "Joe, do you think this is real?" And I'm gonna say yes, but you're gonna give me half the money, DW, okay? And he won't even remember that I just said this in front of him in 4 days. So don't worry about that.
In 4 minutes.
So just let me know if you get a couple grand out of him, because I need some of that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Wow.
As for Bret, I think he's just he's got a vagina.
Oh,
a dick.
Jesus.
His feelings.
I mean, I do think there's a little fucking I don't know. I do think there's a little fucking around going on between the company and him, as far as just. And he knows it, and he's just like, "Well, fuck you. I'll just go talk shit about you."
Well, but that's the thing is, he has been talking shit for years, and he's always talking shit about Triple H everywhere. He's like, "Name a good match, that Triple H had." You can't.
Yeah.
Like he's always shitting on Triple H, and then Triple H invites him to the thing, and then he shakes his hand and he goes, "Oh," he makes a face at him. and it's like Triple H is passively aggressively insulting him, but also inviting him, and then that's just setting Bret off even more. But Bret keeps coming back for more anyway. It's so fucking weird, dude. It's like, what is going on? I swear to God, Bret, I didn't know.
Like the only guy that he really knows from back in the day that's still around the company really is Triple H. So it's like that's like the only guy that he can really. Well, yeah, but that's it. Like everyone else, it's like he has no one else to really go to, and the guy he has to go to, they don't like the fucking guy in the first place. It's just a shitty situation.
Yeah,
altogether.
I think he showed
he doesn't
up.
Have anybody else
I think he showed up to the Hall of Fame mostly for Stone Cold, for Steve Austin, because Steve was there, so he was probably
and I'm sure, I wonder if they always had 2 minutes or if that was like a change because Triple H is like, no, I got an extra 20 minutes of shit.
I gotta do 2 hours tonight, so you're gonna be 2 minutes. Yeah.
Well, who was Undertaker's wife? Why did she have to be up there for so fucking long? That didn't make no sense.
Who?
Wasn't Undertaker's wife up there?
Yeah, she was inducted.
She was inducted,
to the Hall of
yeah.
Fame.
Yeah, I mean, they could have taken that time and given it to them. It didn't make sense. They only had 2 minutes.
Well,
that was kind of disrespectful to Steve,
Well,
too.
you know the favoritism has to go to Undertaker's wife. You know that, right? The favoritism is what it is.
Yeah, but even so, they could have given them 15 minutes, hell, 12 minutes, but they gave him 2. That just was weird. So I would have fucking rolled my eyes at him, too. Shit,
Yeah.
Steve didn't care. He's like, they paid me, kid. I'm good.
If he should really just go to AEW. If he doesn't have a Legends contract, Bret should just go to AEW and just talk shit about.
He probably thinks they're a fucking joke, and he was there when they first started the company. Wasn't he the first one to bring out the belt, AEW belt?
I can't remember.
He was
I remember.
He was literally the one who introduced the title before anyone had even won the fucking thing. So no, he probably hates that fucking company too. And plus, I got Martha over there, cunt.
Yeah. I always hated fucking Triple H. That faggot. God damn.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I just
The
think
only thing he ever had to do with the pedigree. Dude, I mean, I wouldn't say he didn't have a good match, though. I mean, you can name it.
Wow.
Shit, the first one comes to mind, fucking Mick Foley. Or Cactus Jack, fucking Royal Rumble 2000.
Cactus Jack.
That shit was solid.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. I mean, I get Bret's point, kind of. The Triple H has these safe, repetitive type of things, but
Well, and he was always put on a place that he wasn't quite made for. He wasn't quite as good as he was purported to be, but he still had good matches. I wouldn't say they weren't, but it's Bret Hart, so it's like. Maybe not compared to his matches.
Yeah. I mean, they're not memorable, but they're good. Now, I think Bret has always been jealous of Shawn because, well, the screw job, obviously, but, Shawn just wrestled better than Bret, in my opinion. Don't you think so?
Oh, what?
No, I think Bret and Shawn are different, equally different. I mean, I like Shawn.
Yeah, they're like.
I would choose Shawn over Bret, my if I had to, but it's hard. I love them both.
Okay.
It's hard.
I mean, I think that's a fair choice as far as preference, but I mean, Shawn's a better acrobatics, whatever the fuck that you call that shit.
Bret's got a
more
more
performer. Like Bret was a better competitor. Like he looked like he was having a wrestling match. Shawn was performing. It was like they were different. I think that you got to put those both for 1A, 1B.
Yeah, they're two different styles that are taught. They're like 10s to me.
Well, I still think WrestleMania 12 was the greatest match they ever had.
That's a great match. I've watched it several times. I mean, it's something you can throw on, and it doesn't bore you.
Now, do you think? Now they all said it was a setup when Bret lost when they restarted the match and Bret dropped the belt. Everybody knows that was all planned out.
Well, yeah, that's the finish to the match.
I just thought it was brilliant when they restarted the match.
Oh, okay.
This match must continue. Bret is
Well,
like
yeah, there was
fucking
nothing
livid.
else you could do.
Back
Yeah,
then it
there
was cool.
nothing
That
else
was
you really
great back
could do. You
then.
couldn't end it in a draw.
Now we've seen that so many
Yeah.
times. Now, like
Yeah,
younger
because
people have
Bret
seen
like
that.
act like Bret was about to have fucking a heart attack. Like this match must restart.
Yeah.
And Bret's like,
Honestly, I
what
thought
the fuck?
MJF. I thought Brian Danielson and MJF. I thought their Iron Man match was
I
really
might
good
actually
too.
rewatch that
What it
match
was.
later. That's a good fucking match, WrestleMania
Oh,
12.
it's
I
a
might
good one.
watch that later.
Yeah, it's solid.
What was
This
Amazing
match
how well those
must
guys work together,
restart.
even though they hated each other.
Joe? What would
Yeah.
be your favorite main event WrestleMania?
What does it say that again?
Your most recent favorite main event WrestleMania?
Most recent?
So
Well, you
you
don't have to be
cheated. Now you
recent.
said recent. You didn't say
You don't
recent the first
yeah,
time.
I didn't. Go ahead. It don't matter if it's recent. Your favorite
He wants your bet. Yeah, he wants your favorite.
My favorite.
Main
I don't know
event.
if I have a favorite of all time that I could hit right now and tell you, but I mean, I just know that one thing that I do is I'm obsessed with going back and watching Piper and Hart and Macho and Flair, and I love WrestleMania 8.
Yeah, those are great.
Like,
Yeah,
I
those
love
are
Mania
good.
8, dude, because I don't know what it is, but Piper and Flair, I mean, Flair and Macho Man, Piper and Bret, and then Hogan at the end with the story with Sid. I don't know, bro. It just sums up, like, that time. I love those matches, but, it's probably Austin and Bret, maybe. Austin and Bret Hart is one of my favorite. I mean, it's all the obvious ones, dude. It's like Austin and Bret,
Yeah.
Undertaker, Shawn.
I mean, it depends if it's a match you're talking about or if is it the moment that you're talking about. Because there's
I don't know.
sometimes there's
I couldn't pick
different,
one. If I had to think
know?
about it for a week and list things,
Yeah, that's
I
a
probably
tough
could.
question, bro. I mean, after 41 of these motherfuckers, that's a tough fucking. There's multiples.
Yeah. Now, my most recent was like 38, night 2 main event.
Who was night 2? I don't remember. Who was the main event?
Or 39, I'm sorry.
Oh, 39 main event? Really?
Cody Roman.
See,
That was
okay,
pretty good.
for me, for 39, I'm going night 1 main event. But you pick night 2?
Yeah, that was pretty good. I thought that was a good, good match. There's a lot of unexpected stuff that happened. Not like interference, but I mean, like the match itself was pretty good. Like it was a good
Nobody expected
solid.
that fucking chicken at the end. Shit.
Yeah, and then he grabbed
No,
the
that
rope.
was. No, that
Then he
honestly, the one thing they had for that goddamn match was the way they entered Cody and he had his kid and everything. You thought for sure he was going to win. Like the moment that they really fucking made it look like he was winning. I thought they did a good job with that. The whole presentation.
I enjoyed how he got hit off the ropes. He grabbed the ropes. He used his down core body strength and lifted himself back up. And then remember that part? He basically uses his upper body strength and he's hanging from the ropes, dangling with his hands, and he uses his core strength to flip himself back up in the ring.
You talking about the cat, the skin the cat deal?
He's hanging from the bottom, from the top ropes with his hands, and he uses core strength.
No, I know that. You're talking about skin the cat, where like the Shawn Michaels thing, where you go up and over the rope again from the outside.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I like that part. And then there was parts where he was getting dominated on the bench, on the announce table. But then he comes back. He comes back and he basically flips Roman over because he's trying to throw him over, and he flips him over with his back and throws him on the announce table with his back, and the announce table breaks. That was pretty good. I thought it was good.
No, that was a good match. They just kind of, that ending was a little kind of, but it was a good match, good moment and everything. I still think Rhea and fucking Charlotte fucking tore that shit up, but both.
Yeah, that was that the main event for night 2? No, that wasn't the main event.
That was main event for night 1.
That was the big. No, that was the introduction.
Oh, you know what? You're right. There was the tag team match. That was the main event for night one. You're right. Yeah, bro. I wish I had gone to that. Like, I still think that's probably one of the best manias in a long time. I mean, obviously 40 was pretty cool with the Cody shit, but as far as like a full-on mania 2 nights, I think 39 is going to be hard to beat still. Like, that's going to be like the next benchmark you got to pass. That was a solid one.
Yeah, that was a good match. That was one of my favorite ones. But I did like, Edge and Finn Balor. That was a fucking sick.
Was fucking crazy.
Well, Finn should have won that match.
You could tell, dude, he got busted open, and you couldn't tell because of that goddamn makeup. That was fucked up. I was like, well, how stupid.
But my favorite was Edge's intro to the match. That was fucking sick.
No, yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's
fucking
Coke. Jesus. Or Adam.
Yeah.
Or, they got too many fucking Adams over there.
He's going to be Edge. I'm not going to call him fucking Adam Copeland because that's not his name. That's not his wrestling name.
When fucking Christian was happening at All In, they were chanting Edge, Edge, Edge. They weren't chanting Cope. Nobody wants to call him that shit.
Yeah, I'm not calling him that. I'm calling him Edge until he comes back to WWE.
Well, and it's a joke, dude. It's like, what? Like, cope with the fact that your company sucks? Is that why you're calling him that? Like, what the fuck?
Legally, he doesn't have the rights to it.
I know the name. It's just, what a stupid fucking name. They could have done better than that. Shit.
Razor's Edge.
No, I don't even know. I would just call him Adam Copeland and fucking deal with it. I don't know. Like, you're never gonna fucking rebottle that lightning. WWE owns it.
And his last match in WWE was Sheamus.
Oh, was it? Jesus.
Yeah.
For some reason, I guess I wasn't watching. I thought it was that Mania match, to be honest with you.
No, he had some matches after that, but his last match was on television. It was not pay-per-views or anything like that. It was Sheamus versus Edge.
Nice.
By the way, Sheamus has gotten back in shape. He did look a little fat, but now he looks like he's back in shape.
Good for him. Well, dude, he's doing that workout Celtic shit. Like, he better be, motherfucker.
Well, he had neck surgery, so he couldn't do anything.
Oh, no wonder he was okay. That makes so much more sense why he was so out of shape. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now.
And that's why Drew was making fun of him burger after burger because somebody in the back was talking shit for like real talk.
Oh no, that was great when Drew did that. But I honestly just thought he was out of shape and that they called him in last minute. That's why he was out of shape. But the fact that he had neck surgery makes a lot of sense. Because you wouldn't get that out of shape otherwise. Even if you were off for a year, you wouldn't be that out of shape without a problem. So,
yeah.
No, good for him, dude. I'm glad he's doing all right. Sheamus is fucking badass. He's he doesn't have, he's one guy you can count on. He's kind of like the Miz in a weird way where it's just like, oh, at least he's going to do his thing and it's not going to, he's going to do something decent.
Yeah. Yeah, he had an injury in 2023. That was the last time Edge was on WWE TV was August 18th. That's when he got the neck injury.
Oh, wow.
But
Edge is like, see how it feels, motherfucker.
I'm trying to think of what happened. He did extensive physical therapy, but I'm not seeing what kind of surgery he underwent. Like, was it spinal? Was it neck fusion? Was it like a replacement, like one of those C joints they put in the neck, like those plastic ones? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? They put those artificial synthetic things in your joints or your ankles or muscles. That's what I was thinking, looking at that. Because that's what my pops is going to get. Anyway.
I'm hoping it wasn't too extensive, because shit, man. Sheamus is not.
I'm thinking it's going to be fucking fusion, because I don't see any scarring on the back of his neck. Like, looking at it really closely on his neck, I don't see any injuries. Like, sustaining scars or anything like that.
Honestly, the way they do, like, shit, dude, back in the day, the scars I got from my old surgeries are fucking wicked looking. But then, like, the surgeries now, they don't even leave a scar. Like, that's how good they got that shit down.
They get inside you like that, man.
No, man, they just laser your shit out. Like, they fucking got that shit to, like, precision. So, unless you have a messy surgery, then you might have a little scar going on. But if you've got a pretty easy surgery, it's like, yeah, you won't even see the scar in, like, in a year. Within a year.
But Sheamus is back in shape now. I can't remember who was his last. I can't remember who was his last Celtic Warrior workout that he had. I don't know if it was Roxanne or somebody else. Last I checked, it was Roxanne.
No, I like that show. It's good shit. They all use different techniques out, so it's like you can learn shit from them. So pretty dope. And then he'll be just like, Jesus, this is what you do all the time. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sound like Drew McIntyre.
Bag it after bag it after bag.
Damn.
You, McPunk.
Damn, that was like terrible.
Well, dude, I want to see more Drew and Punk. Fuck this Seth shit, to be honest. Like, I would much rather see Drew and Punk because I feel like they had, for some reason, that shit felt, it just wasn't as annoying. Like, I feel like Seth and him, I'm almost like, this better be good, guys. Because, come on, we already did this. But with Drew, I'm like, no, I'd go for another round of that. I don't know why I guess it just feels more real, more intense.
It's more brutal.
Yeah, that was brutal. It's the goddamn, what was it, Hell in the Cell or whatever the fuck. Yeah, that's the last wrestling match I watched, actually. Well, no, I think I watched Cena and Cody.
How come we don't see blood like that much, rarely?
Because if you see it too much, it doesn't matter anymore. You don't see it too much. You want to see it once in a blue moon when it means something, and that match needed it. I mean, they did some spots there where it was like, wow, dude, if they're off by 1 inch, somebody's gonna get hurt. Like, they did some fucking crazy shit with those tables, like where the legs were so close to going through their fucking body and shit. It was like, yeah, that match was crazy.
Why does AEW always have people bleeding every week?
Because they have no direction and no boss. It was the Hell in the Cell back October? That's what I was talking about.
Last year.
Yeah, October with Punk and Drew, right?
Yeah. Like, that shit was impressive. The level of trust those dudes had to put, because I saw some of those spots and I was like, oh my God, like, one of y'all are going to get hurt if you miss this. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, Drew was doing good for a while, and then his momentum just stifled because for some reason the company doesn't think he's the company doesn't think he's worth main event titles right now.
Oh, not right now. You can't give everybody the goddamn title at once. So, like, but Drew kind of is bulletproof now. He could be put in the main event at any time because I feel like he's got that bulletproof spot now. He's just not needed for it at the moment. Shit, he'd be fucking, I don't know. I feel like he's not as annoying as Seth. I feel like Seth's getting all the glory.
I can't stand Seth. He's fucking I want to punch him in the face when he laughs.
I like when he's serious. I mean, those moments when he's very serious, it's you can believe it. But he always has to go back to that goddamn bullshit.
Yeah, the fucking visionary, revolutionary bullshit and the laugh. The laugh is the worst. That's what gets my nerve.
I got your Jew, Punk. I took your Jew from you.
But Seth has always been a Triple H guy.
Say what
What's
now?
that?
Seth has always been a Triple H guy, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I
don't dislike Seth. I just think Drew would be more interesting at the moment. But then again, what the fuck, dude? It's all kind of fucked up right now. I think they just need to get this Netflix money-making shit out of the way so we can have some decent shit again. Like, goddamn, get it out of your system, Like, fuck. All these goddamn, like, they're more worried about the advertisements, dude. They can't have good television because it'll get in the way of the ads. Goddamn.
The ads are terrible.
Yeah, because they'll have like 5 minutes of fucking ads.
Well, not just that. It's just they're all over the goddamn arena, ring. They got everywhere. Tables. Shit. It's just
It'll
a
be
little
worse
too
on
much.
ESPN.
Oh God, yeah, right. Jesus. No, it's Nick Khan's fault. He's like, we could make a lot of fucking money if we just forget everything else.
Are you guys gonna pay $30 for ESPN next year?
No.
Hell
You have
fucking
cable?
no. I wouldn't pay that either. It'd be cheaper to pay for the $30.
Well,
Because you're having all that other stuff.
I want to have to fucking pay for it if I want to watch the fucking pay-per-views. So we're all gonna have to fucking pay for it.
Go to the
You
pirate.
guys are getting a lot. You guys are
Go to
getting
a goddamn,
ESPN.
goddamn. Go to the yo ho, motherfuckers. Get on the seas.
Well, you're getting a lot towards ESPN. You're getting like NFL plus.
Who cares?
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
not
I
gonna
mean,
happen.
if we're gonna watch
You're
You're
gonna get NFL Red Zone and all that.
That's not gonna happen.
But yeah, if we're,
That's 2 years
but yeah,
away.
It's kind of worth the $30.
hello.
That was like using 3 retard speaking spells at once.
Yeah,
Jesus
I'm sorry
Christ.
about that.
Okay, so can I talk? Jesus Christ!
Yes, go ahead.
God damn. So yeah, if we're gonna watch the live premium shows, of course we're gonna have to pay $30. If not, then yeah, you fucking cheap bastards gonna have to fucking watch it legally on one of them legal streams.
I mean, you might as well.
If you have a TV provider, you don't have to pay anything.
You're
But
paying
you
for the
still
TV
gotta
provider.
you still gotta pay. Still gotta pay your TV provider person.
But you have to be a subscriber for a TV.
Whomever you have, fucking Spectrum or whomever the fuck that you have, you still gotta pay for their
Xfinity.
fucking network fee. Unless you gotta watch it legally for free, then you got fucking dirty virus in your computer after that.
No, you don't. There's never viruses. It's pretty clean. But
Just don't use your computer. Use your
say,
tablet or something.
I wouldn't worry about it, guys. There's always a way to watch the shit, and to be honest, it's probably not even gonna be worth watching half the time. So shit. Don't get all worked up.
You can, if you have a Netflix, you can also do that too.
Well, that's what? Not when they move to ESPN, right?
They're gonna be on Netflix
till next year.
No. Netflix is for Raw. SmackDown is USA Network. PLEs
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Are PLEs are ESPN Plus.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, but that won't happen till next year. So,
the beginning of next year.
Yeah, so you're talking like 6 months away, or let's see.
I think it's in June. I think it's around summertime.
No, the beginning of next year, Pacharo. In
It's actually
January.
It's 4 months away.
All right, let's not get.
They're probably going to start like the end of January, probably for next year.
Oh, for
No, it
fuck's
says
sake,
August
boys.
21th of next year.
Oh, there you go.
No,
that's exactly a year.
I mean, that's kind of how they did Netflix.
Somebody has to look it up.
I just looked it up. It says August 21st.
Just did. Yeah,
just
so it's a year away.
Frog.
Next August. They did the same thing with Netflix. They told us about it last January, and then they came around this January. Same shit.
You gotta let them prepare it. You can't give them
exactly.
3 months.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like rushing it.
We're all getting fucked for more money, fellas. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Well, you guys are.
I still think it's a good deal because a while back it was like $50 for the fucking live shit, and they shrunk it down for $30.
Plus, you got all that sports going on there too. You can watch all the other sports on ESPN.
What was $50? The shit's $5 on Peacock. What the fuck?
No, for the regular fee network.
Regular fee. Okay. I got you.
For the regular fee, for the regular fee pay per view, it was $50.
Yeah.
So I think that's a pretty decent deal. I mean,
got it right
$30.
here. Bullfrog, I got it right here. Starting in 2026, all WWE premium live events, including WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, Money in the Bank, and others, will stream. So that means all of it. The start of next year,
So,
the beginning.
I was wondering if they were going to have a more expensive price, at least for Mania, but it sounds like they're going to do 30 all the way through.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I mean, fuck, dude, it is what it is. It's still better than back when we had to actually pay for pay-per-views. I mean, this is the same price we paid in the 90s. You know, it was expensive back then, but it's a fair enough price if it's actually pay-per-view. But this is still going to be streaming, so I don't know, man. Hopefully, it's not another shitty service. You know,
I'm gonna find somewhere else to stream it like illegally because I'm not gonna fucking watch it for $30 a month. That's $300 a year. That's what it says right there. $300 a year.
Yeah, like hell. Fuck that.
And fucking don't get me started on NFL fucking Sunday ticket. That shit's $500 a year.
That's always been a goddamn man. How fucking much of a mark for football must you like? I've always thought that was a stupid thing to get. It's like, how many games can you fucking watch?
You just download Red Zone.
I mean, I remember seeing that shit when I was a kid when it first came out, and I was like, wow, that's a lot of football, but what the fuck? How can you even watch all that shit in one Sunday? What's the point? Shit. Most people don't even like all the teams.
Unless you're a real football fan.
Well, I mean, you can, it's just still, it's like, it's more than you can even take in. But now the prices, like you said, what is it, 500 or whatever? Fuck,
Yeah, I mean that's why I just watched the fucking highlights on Sunday Night Football towards the end.
See, that's what we got to do with wrestling.
Now, what was it? I watched that NFL Red Zone. Sometimes, like they'll show when a team like scores a touchdown or about to score a touchdown. Like I watched the NFL Red Zone. Patrol did some of that fucking tablet.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. What?
I mean, nobody heard anything.
That is true.
So, yeah. Like that's why I just rather watch it. I like watching the NFL Red Zone better because like they'll show like who's about ready to score and
How much are you
NFL Red
paying
Zone
for
like
that?
what?
Yeah, and then we need to
How
put
much are you
live
paying for
kills.
that Red Zone, Bullfrog?
I get it in my cable package.
Well, there you go.
Oh, you don't have the app for it?
I have the app for it, but it's part of my cable lineup.
Anyway.
Good God.
Yeah, that was dead like a fucking bird hitting a fucking coin. But
he was asking me about if I pay separate for my Red Zone. No, it's part of my cable lineup.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes.
I'm hoping that we got Bash in Berlin, Bash in Paris, no Clash in Paris.
Clash in Paris. Clash in Paris.
Yeah, so Brock Lesnar and John Cena aren't slated on that card.
Hey, that's gonna be that fucking crowd's gonna go fucking ape shit. Weren't they the ones that? When was the last? Wait, when were they there last?
Their main event is gonna be John Cena versus Logan Paul. They've already made a match for it this past Monday.
I know that he heard me wrong. I said they're not slated on the card.
They're not gonna. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
They gotta save that. The Brock Lesnar one, that'll be cool.
It's gonna be the next PLE, whatever that is.
They'll save Brock Lesnar and probably for Survivor Series.
He'll just bust in the goddamn War Games cage and start asking for piss videos from everybody. Bitch, piss on me.
but yeah, they need a good match for Survivor Series, so they'll save Cena, Brock Lesnar for the War Games in San Diego.
Oh, that's in San Diego, huh? Shit.
Yep, at that baseball field.
Shit, that's only a couple hours away. Well, that's pretty much like LA. Similar. For me anyway. Shit. That'd be a fucking pain in the ass though. Jesus. Wouldn't even be able to shit, I wouldn't be able to see if I could see. I could have at a fucking place like that. Shit. Baseball,
You need. You thought about having laser eyes surgery?
That wasn't an option even when I could see. Too dangerous.
Are you doing that?
It's too dangerous for my situation.
You'll see forever.
Yeah, if you have two eyes, it's not really an issue. But if you have one, it's not something you go into.
Where you
Crown Jewel. I believe
you have
it'd be
one
Crown
eye.
Jewel.
Yep, and I don't even have that now.
One eye Jesse.
Are you dressed like a pirate for Halloween?
I don't know. I'd have to wear two eye patches. They both work. I mean, they're both 95% blind.
Oh.
But Crown Jewel will be the next probably appearance for Brock Lesnar versus John Cena.
Actually,
There we go.
You're probably 100% right. Just because the paycheck's bigger.
Yeah, probably Crown Jewel.
There's nothing slated for September. It's just August, and then it's dead all the way until October 11th.
And that's the fucking one you just talked about, Crown Jewel?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. AEW, what's the next PLE AEW? No, not PLE.
I mean,
Pay-per-view.
did they do All Out yet? I think that's their next one.
Yeah.
They got
Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door. The end of August.
Oh, okay.
Forbidden Door is AEW's next upcoming paper.
And what's the next pay-per-view after that? What's the next pay-per-view?
I think it's that. I think it's that. Fucking. WrestleCast or whatever the. Hang on, I have to look it up. Or Dreamcast or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah,
Dreamcast.
They already did All Out?
Or WrestleCast
already.
I have to look it up.
No, I think you might be right. Wrestle Dream's in September.
Wrestle Dream. That's it. Wrestle Dream. Yeah, that's after Forbidden Door. I knew it was one of them fucking weird pay-per-views.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same this year, but it was September when Edge debuted. I don't know if they have the same.
Yeah, Wrestle Dream. I think it's like November or something. Yeah, I think Wrestle Dream is in. I have to look at their pay-per-view schedule.
Oh, it ain't gonna make them any better. I'll tell you what. They're gonna probably all suck.
Let's see. AEW
All Out
pay-per-view
is slated.
schedule.
Listen to me. All Out is slated after not Forbidden Door, but Death, Dishonor. After that.
Gee. Well, that sounds like an ROH fucking thing.
They're starting to bury the Young Bucks.
September 20th is when it's slated for All Out.
All right. Well, at least they're not doing All In and then All Out a week later. That was just a terrible fucking way to do things. At least they're putting a little space between.
But WWE was talking about slating their pay-per-view in front of AEW.
Well, yeah, they've been doing that shit for months. They're doing that shit left and right. Like they're trolling the fuck out of them. They're not even like worried about them. They're just like, yeah, let's just fuck with that kid.
Shit. We got World's End at November 22nd. World's End.
No shit. Usually that's in December.
After Full Gear is on October. Full Gear will be after Wrestle Dream.
So they're not doing December. Nothing's in December.
I got it right here. Let's see. World's End.
Oh, okay. You said November. Usually either way, it's all the same shit they've been doing.
Yeah, same lineup.
That's a lot of fucking pay-per-views. Jesus.
Hey, what is AEW's WrestleMania?
All Out or
Say,
All In, one of those two. I mean,
yeah,
those are their big.
their big ones are All Out, All In. Those are their big ones. And then then hang on, then Wrestle Dream is like their next big one.
What's Double or Nothings?
Double or Nothing.
That's like
SummerSlam.
That's like the Double or Nothing. That's like before SummerSlam.
No, he's just trying to see like how important is it. Yeah,
Like, how
it's
important is it?
I don't know, like it's like I feel
It's
like
kind
it
of
is one
around-
of their most important ones because it's one of their most original ones. But their biggest
Yeah.
one is going to be All In, obviously, or All Out, either way. But yeah, I don't know, man. They fucking better get their shit together because Jesus, all of them need to get their shit together. What the fuck? Wrestling was at least fucking like interesting for a minute, even if it wasn't all good. Like
I
now,
got their lineup schedule here. Okay, we had the All Out in Texas.
I thought we just went over this.
I know. I just looked up their lineup. So we got the Forbidden Door on the 24th coming up. Then we got All Out on September 20th. That'd be the next one. And then we have
You missed Death and Dishonor's
What
before All Out.
That just sounds like a fucking ROH pay-per-view. What the fuck is that? Oh,
Yeah.
Death Dishonor. Jesus. Tony.
He's a fucking.
Honestly, dude, I liked when they only had 4 pay-per-views. I feel like, I don't know, I just think that was better. Like, their pay-per-views were better back then, and I wonder if that was part of it. Because it's just too many. Fuck. They're not even, they don't have that good creative for this many
Why do you
pay-per-views.
have so many matches on one show?
Because Tony does crack.
Well, but nobody wants to stay up that late to watch.
He has cocaine, not crack.
Tony is autistic as it gets. That's why. The motherfucker has no sense of time, and he doesn't give a fuck when you got to go to bed. He doesn't care that you have to go to work tomorrow. He's doing his wrestling shit. That's why. He don't give
complaining
two fuck.
about it.
And then we're gonna do a 3-hour scrum. Hopefully nobody yells at me. That's what he's doing.
How are people going to enjoy the show if they're all falling asleep?
They don't.
Watch it when they wake up.
Sometimes usually the crowd's dead during the main event. They're like all tired.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, even when you go to a Dynamite, you have to sit through 2 more tapings. It's a fucking 8-hour ordeal when you go to a Dynamite because you're watching Collision and whatever the fuck else they do. It's ridiculous.
And the crowd's dead there too.
And I agree.
There's literally no fans there anyway, so.
We got All Out in Toronto, Canada for this year.
Oh, that's interesting that they're doing it there. That'll
Yeah,
at least be
they got All Out in Toronto, Canada.
Even if it's a shitty pay-per-view, the crowd will be hot. Canada don't, they never disappoint with their shit. They're always on fire.
What's the venue?
Yeah. It's gonna be at the Scioto Bank Arena.
They might even have a decent crowd because it's Canada, like they.
I'm pretty sure for All Out it's gonna be at least 1,700 people there. So
it wouldn't be if it was in America, but the fact it's in Canada, they might have a shot at a decent crowd and a decent show. Yeah,
I mean, if it's the Scioto Bank Arena is probably going to hold at least 1,500 people.
So so Edge and Christian are going to jerk each other off for the tag belts. I'm sure.
Yeah, so apparently, they're back together again.
Yeah,
they stare together with glazed eyes. See what I did there?
I can't quit you.
I can't quit you, Edge. It's a concerto time, baby.
Go fuck yourself. I'd rather fuck you.
My legitimate son left me, and I got to go back with Daddy now.
Where's Daddy at?
I don't know. Probably buy another.
Tell him wake up.
Probably buy another fucking credit card.
And call him. Say where are you, Daddy?
Jesus Christ, guys.
He's probably buying another credit card for one that they lost.
He's probably listening to this show right now with a gun in his mouth.
Yeah, with a 9mm pistol. It's like
Whatever it takes.
blow my brains out.
He's probably having sex right now. So, Bullfrog, you were very descriptive about the pistol he was using to shoot himself with.
Yeah, that is true. And shit.
Bullfrog, maybe he's having sex right now.
Yeah, he's getting finger blasted.
He might be playing Russian roulette with a revolver.
You always assume Leah's fingering Joe. I don't.
Dude, if he's not on the show, then yes, he's getting finger blasted.
Well, what wouldn't you think?
I mean, what other logical explanation is there?
That he might be fingering her.
Why would?
That also. Either way, he's not on a fucking show, so what's the matter?
God damn it, I'm here stuck with you.
Joe could be playing Russian roulette right now.
Well, that's kind of what I was saying. But I would think he'd probably want a full clip. He'd just be like, "Fuck this, just let every fucking bullet hit me."
Bullfrog, would you ever want a bra and panties match with Joe?
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ!
Would you do it with Joe?
You know what? The cheat in Russian roulette. I'll tell you a trick how to cheat, and you won't get caught.
Get caught?
Yeah, way to cheat. You engrain. You cut off the grain of the revolver. Whichever bullet that's in, you make sure you put the bullet down. You roll it. You scrape off the part which slot it's in, and you make sure that mark's there. And then you roll it. And if it's not in that mark, you make sure you don't pull the trigger. You spin it again.
Well, that's a chicken way to go about it, but all right. You said you played this shit before, huh?
No, it's just easy to do. I mean, it'd be the smartest way to do, and that way, if you want to shoot somebody with it, you can make sure it's on that fucking mark, scrape mark, and then you can shoot somebody with it.
And me and my buddy Mark are gonna stop watching the show. No, but fuck, dude. All right, well that was a good piece of education right there. Shit,
yeah.
If anybody ever needs it. Jesus.
Oh, and people that think silencers keep guns quiet, that's not true.
Use a pillow. Just pillow right to the head. You'll be all right.
What keeps it quiet with a silencer is subsonic ammunition.
Jesus Christ, son. The fuck? You got like a goddamn bunker full of guns or something?
No, I just know what I use if I want to shoot a quiet gun. Subsonic ammo, and then a silencer, and then the right pistol that I want.
Well, hell yeah.
But yeah, people think they play those video games. They think, oh, I'm gonna use a pistol with a silencer. It's gonna be quiet. That's not real.
Well, shit, dude. What the fuck? It's been in like all the movies. Of course, that's what people think. God damn it. Well, I still say just use a pillow. God damn it. Silencers are probably expensive.
They're they're illegal in certain states.
Shit, I would have thought they were illegal everywhere just because, goddamn, you ain't using a silencer for nothing legal usually if you were going to use one. Shit.
You can use it. You can use it for hunting.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, I guess that is a good. Yeah, I guess you could. But that's fucking
DJ.
That's cheating. If you can't fucking do it with a loud gun, then you ain't a good hunter.
But you need the right ammunition, like I said.
Well, I tell you what, just run them over with a car. Throw them in the back of the truck. There it is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Dude, hunting would be fun. I'd go hunting at least once.
I've been hunting plenty of times, but I don't know more. I just got bored of it.
What animals are you hunting?
Deer, hog, dove,
nice,
squirrel.
Have you done rabbits?
Squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel.
We be hunting. Thank you for not saying N-words because I thought that was coming.
Oh yeah, jitterboos. Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Let's not. But yeah. So you shot like an elk before? Well, I guess that's part. Is that like part of a deer?
Elk
I don't even know.
Elk ain't in my area. Just deer.
Oh, all right.
What do
Like
you
I've
do?
never
What do you
had
do?
deer, like
What do you
for
do if you
eating, but
kill
I've had
it?
elk. Fucking amazing. What do you do if you kill it? You process it and eat the son of a bitch.
Usually,
cut it up.
I bet you usually
You
make
dress
money
it.
if you sell it or something.
No, you dress it. You send it to the butcher. And then you get your meat. You ask him
What
what kind.
kind of meat? What kind of meat do you ask?
Do you want ground? Do you want sausage? Do you want
What part do you
patties?
usually keep?
I mean, I'm sure they cut it up however you want it.
What part of the meat do you like to eat from it?
Oh, okay, that's fair. Good question. I mean, you want the whole goddamn, right? Like, I would think you'd want to eat the whole thing.
Oh, there's like there's like ribs, there's like bacon and ham.
Yeah, I'm sure they get you. I'm sure you get the whole fucking deal, right, DJ?
That's pig. That's pig. I'm talking about deer.
No, but I mean, but I'm sure they get some of the cuts. Like, I mean, any hunter I've ever talked to, you don't waste a damn bit of it. You usually get it all.
Usually,
Yeah,
some
you
people
cut
don't
it
like
up.
the other
You
parts.
dress it up. Damn it, Pachara. You dress it up. You cut it
Dress
up.
it up. What do you dress it up like? Like a what clothes are you putting on them?
It's a term. That's the term.
Good God, man. God
It's
damn.
a
You know,
That's a term.
you said dress up.
You
Well,
dress the
it's a
you dress
term,
the deer.
like you said.
It's basically you butcher. So you cut it up and you butcher it. That's what dressing means.
No, now that dressing's like you put all the seasoned dressing all over it.
Pachara, quit being retarded.
So dressing is like seasoning it. Seasoned
Dressing
dressing.
dressing is cutting up and butchering it, and then you send it to the. You send it to the. Damn it, Pachara! You send it to the processor. You don't shut the fuck
Carl,
up.
are you
Goddamn.
on fucking Xanax tonight?
No, I'm on Pacharo's mode right now.
No shit, buddy. Goddamn. I just love fucking
You
DJ
must
just
be
goes,
on fucking
"Damn it,
Xanax
Carl,
tonight
you're
or
on the
some
fucking
shit.
show." I just love
Your
the DJ
fucking
goes,
tablet
"Damn it,
is about
Carl."
to fucking kill itself.
Nothing wrong with the tablet. Everyone's hearing me fine.
No, it's not that. You just keep fucking interrupting people. Pachara, goddamn.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Yeah.
I had to interrupt you. You
Like I'm
interrupted me.
answering your
boy.
question, Pachara, I'm answering your question. You're interrupting me while I'm answering your fucking
Bullfrog
question.
making too much noise.
Pachara.
I don't even think it was him.
How in the hell am I even talking right now?
You were just talking.
How am I making too much noise?
The DJ was talking.
Pachara, you're a fucking idiot.
You interrupted
Pachara.
DJ when he was talking.
Pachara, let me talk.
Dude.
Every
Yeah,
time
look,
I
I
answer
can't
a
look.
question,
Bullfrog's interrupting again. Look.
Here we go.
Bullfrog, don't say a word. Don't
Bulldozers.
say a word. Let DJ talk.
Motherfucker, don't tell me what the fuck to do. You ain't my fucking boss. Go fuck yourself. Pachara,
That's
don't
right.
fucking tell me
all
what the fuck to do.
At least I respect my
Ladies.
bosses.
Ladies.
Pacharo,
One at
don't
a
fucking
time.
tell me what the fuck to do. Go kill yourself, Pacharo.
There's nothing.
Don't fucking tell me what the fuck to do.
What happened to DJ? He's supposed to talk. Now you're hypocrite. Now
God
you're
damn this
interrupting me.
fucking
When the
troll.
fuck's he supposed to do that? When he
Let
fucking
DJ
find a
talk.
spot.
Bullfrog, let DJ talk. DJ, continue.
okay,
God damn this fucking idiot.
Bro, Bullfrog, relax. This isn't good for your health.
Pachara, every time I talk and give you answer, I answer. God
Can you
damn.
repeat that?
Guy's a fucking
I wish
idiot.
someone would hunt me
Bullfrog,
right
this isn't
now.
good.
Damn.
Bullfrog, this isn't good for your health. I'm just trying to look after you.
Dude, I don't need you to fucking look out for you. Go fucking kill yourself.
Look,
Go
I don't
fucking
want
jump
to.
off a fucking
You're
bridge.
sounding like a psychopath right now.
Well, he's had a tough week.
Go jump in a fucking line of traffic. Go kill yourself.
There's no traffic. There's really
I had
no
to
one in
mute
my
Pachara
street.
because he keeps talking too
God
much.
damn.
Technically the
can't even
traffic is
talk.
Somebody
good.
get rid of this fucking guy. He's just gonna bulldoze everybody.
You already said that last
Pachara,
time.
you do need to give people a chance. Or this is getting ridiculous.
I'm trying to.
Everybody
Yeah,
Bullfrog keeps saying.
right?
Bullfrog's
Yeah,
threatening to kill
Pachara,
me.
I
every
ain't
time I
doing
talk,
anything.
You're
You're
telling me to
just
kill
here to
myself.
fucking trigger me, dude. I ain't doing anything.
I'm letting DJ talk.
All right, let's do that. On
Yeah,
three.
let him
1,
talk.
2,
Let's talk
3.
God damn, man. This fucking.
Hey, DJ, your turn.
yeah, I'm trying to talk. I'm answering
No.
Pachara's question, and every time Pacharo
No, no,
fucking talk.
don't
No.
go to the past.
Don't go
Answer
back.
his question.
Okay,
Just
let me
do it.
unmute him. Let me unmute him because it was getting annoying for a second.
Okay, yeah, all right, fair enough.
Okay, what's up, Pacharo? What
I
do you
swear
want?
to God, I want somebody
Oh my God,
$1,000 to
shut
ban
the
us.
fuck up.
You
I
shut
swear
up,
to
you
God.
fucking cunt.
You're
You
making me
as we
pissed
almost
fucking,
off
get
at
back
for the
on
first
track,
time.
fuck
in
you,
the
you fucking
damn
cunt,
show.
you fucking troll. You fucking
Oh,
obsessive fucking stalker. Fuck you,
Stalker, I don't even know
fucking
where you
cunt.
live.
Fuck you, bitch. Don't you,
y'all gonna make me
Charles,
answer
go
all
Shut
the
kill
up.
yourself.
Shut up. I have Jackie Redmond
Like,
as my manager
seriously.
in 2K25. What are you gonna do about that?
the fuck? Jesus fucking. All right, you know what? Have at it.
Okay,
Go
he
for it.
muted
All of
himself. DJ, continue.
Okay, before I answer your question, don't interrupt me so I can answer the question you gave me. Now, what was the question you were
Okay.
telling me?
I don't remember now.
He wants to know what meat you like when you get, like, what's your favorite meat or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah,
When you
the
hunt.
tenderloin,
Yeah.
the deer tenderloin.
Oh, that sounds good.
No, what about like for like a boar?
A hog?
Yeah, hog. I meant.
Boars. Yeah,
A hog.
that's what he means.
Pretty same thing.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really have much hog in my life, but deer,
Well,
I
you need a
remember.
good, you need a big one. That's funny.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? No, I do like
All right.
dove. Dove is fucking good. You can shish kebab that shit.
What about quail?
No, I haven't had quail, not duck. But I've had the only bird I've ever had that was good to me was dove.
Okay, I've only had quail. It's pretty much like chicken. It's just smaller.
But it's a lot gamier.
Yeah, not too bad though. It's not really gamey. But it is a little gamey. Yeah, I've never had dove though. I've always wanted to try it.
Dove is good. You put that on shish kebab skewers. You put vegetables like
Damn,
bell peppers.
that sounds good. Shit, yeah.
Yeah, you know bell peppers, onions, like
So
mixed.
they're not so gamey or what?
No, they're good.
No, dude, I'll have to check that shit out. All right.
You gotta find a place that.
See, but that's so hard, gentlemen.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty easy. When am I getting interrupted?
No, you're doing good, Charles. You're not interrupting. You
I
were a
know.
couple of seconds ago.
No, but I let you continue, and he just interrupted when you were answering my question.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
Charles,
sure, that's
good.
what I get.
We're doing good so
Charles,
far.
Charles.
Yeah.
But
We're
Charles,
doing good.
you got a vagina? I got a question. If you got a vagina, don't get sensitive. Just have your dick out and just listen.
I've been listening. Just when somebody interrupts is when I get pissed off, usually.
Wow.
But it's all right. Jesse's fine. He can do that.
It's literally
Well,
same
no,
shit in my
I just
work.
find it funny that.
People don't know how to shut up in my job.
Oh well, fuck them.
Yeah, they don't want to listen to my story.
Well,
it's not a story. It's mainly questions.
That is true.
That's why I don't talk. I just sit back and listen. When I can try to talk,
Well, god damn it, that's the problem. We need people like you talking. You letting these motherfuckers go wild. God damn it, I forgot you were here. Shit.
well, it's hard to fucking get a word in half the time because everybody.
You gotta shove it in there.
Shove it in there like swimwear.
Oh, goddamn.
This is probably the most I've been pissed off ever on the show.
Jesse, you want a good way to pick up? You want a good way to pick up a lady? I got you something. You say,
go bowling with her.
I got you a line. You can say, "Hey, baby, are your parents retarded? Because you sure are special."
Oh,
Jesus. Now
Or
that's
you can
Bullfrog. That might be a good line for you to use. It just would sound good coming out of it. I think it'd sound good. But anyway, no, man.
You got another
Did you
one.
come up with that all by yourself, DJ?
Yeah. And you got another one. Hey, baby, you put Windex in them jeans because I could see myself all in it. Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
no, come on now. That's an old one, and it's not a good one. Now the other one was just stupid, but at least it was funny.
Well,
God
see, I'm
damn
not
it.
rude. I don't interrupt people when they're fucking talking.
Why not?
Because it's fucking rude.
Well, God damn, when you're amongst all of this going on, you kind of have no choice.
Like,
God
do
damn.
you guys have watched preseason this week?
Football or
Yeah.
What? Who?
Have you been watching
no.
preseason?
You specific, Pachara.
About the preseason?
No, just preseason football, just from last week.
I watched a little bit, but I didn't watch much of it. I'm not really entertained because it's not serious to me until you get to
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say
regular
nobody ever
season.
cares about the fucking preseason.
We kind of want to watch the new players, see how they do.
Well, he's talking about make the cut.
I've
all
tried
right.
to catch a couple games, but not really.
Yeah. You want to see who makes the cut is really what
Yeah.
people look at. That's all it's about. Who's making the cut. It's a 52, 53-man roster, and they have like 100 people on the roster, and it goes down and dwindles to like 52 players.
Jesus Christ. Well, we'll continue, Pachara. You brought this up. What else about it? Jesus.
Well, I've just been watching. I wanted to see if anyone else has been watching.
Oh yeah. Go for it, guys. Because it sounds like it's more your thing. Go for it.
I watched a little bit of it, but not much. I mean, it's okay. I mean, like I said, I don't get into it until you get to the regular season. And that's, God damn.
What?
Sounds like someone's outside in the wind.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, I think it's gone now.
So basically, you wait until the cuts have been done, and then when it gets interesting.
Yeah, and when all the cuts are done, it's down to a 52, 53-man roster. And then you have, like, the actual season starts. That's on a Thursday. And then you got one that's on a Friday, but I think that's on YouTube TV. And I'm like, it might be free. I don't know. That's like I'm more interested in Thursday.
It's the blacks. It's the blacks. It's the blacks.
Yeah, the Jiggaboos.
Whoa, you almost did it. You almost did it.
Super chat party.
Simon Botch donated really quickly.
Vince Russo made a good point today. Why doesn't Noseman Triple H push guys with good physiques?
That's a great
no
point.
Drew, Theory Louisiana Night, but Hobo saw me? Jealous?
That's a great point. I had to help Gavin. His computer wasn't working. It turned out, I figured out it was a feedback loop from his computer, the keyboard. So I'd unplug everything on his computer, and then everything worked again. Fucking feedback loops. I hate them.
Yo, are you interested in any upcoming football games? Not college, because I know you don't watch college. But
yeah,
NFL,
I'm interested
level.
in betting $5 on the Kansas City game to hopefully win 500 because I need money, and probably the Patriots games when they start. But
You're not interested in the Thursday night football game?
what's that?
Cowboys and the Eagles. That's the first game of the year.
Oh yeah, sure. That's not till like September.
Yeah, but it'll be here before you know it.
Oh fuck you. All right, boys, I'm out. My computer's fucking itself. I'm out.
All right, man.
Be hard, baby.
Love you, brother.
Love you guys. Thanks for being here. I totally got caught up in trying to fix a
Yo,
computer.
you need to buy a new computer soon, man.
Well, yeah. Why don't you buy me
Jesus
one,
Christ.
you dumb fuck? Jesus, you need to buy a computer soon. No shit, you fuck. I can't even pay my electric bill, you stupid fucking idiot. Oh my god. Anyway, thanks for being here, everybody. We'll catch you sometime.